ranger.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I'm ready. You guys start whenever.
Started.
Hey, everybody out there in Twitch land. Welcome to another episode of FGL, the Faerun Gladiators League. We are bringing it back for just this today, I think. I think it's our 6th episode, too. Hi.
One of them.
Hi, everybody
One
out
of
there.
the numbers.
Yeah.
Hi.
One of them.
Hi, everybody
One
out
of
there.
the
number
numbers.
bigger than 2 and less than 1 million.
Them.
Everybody
One
out
of
there.
the
number
numbers.
bigger than-
Exactly.
It's been almost 9 months since we played this game, and we are missing, I think, only one person today.
Yeah, no Shandu.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 people. So no Shandu and no Here for Keeps and Castles.
Well, he's on a hiatus, so
Yes,
But he did. You're right. He did jump in for that one session, right?
he did.
yeah.
He did. He almost ruined this beautiful map.
What?
His very first turn. We will get to that here pretty quick. But first, before we do that, FGL. We haven't played, like I said, in 9 months. Do any of my players have any questions?
Yeah.
What's
FGL?
FGL?
When do we get to kill things?
Faerun Gladiator League.
Who's touching my butt?
Me
Wow, me too.
When can we kill things?
from Philly.
Yeah, that's more
We will
impressive.
be killing each other soon enough. So that's it. All right. We have no other questions. Just get right to the death.
Yeah, but just maybe a quick recap, or we're just fighting,
Oh, yeah,
I guess.
got a
So
good recap. We will get all of that. Let me get some.
I think last time we left, we had just killed everything, got a bunch of cool new stuff that you were about to tell us about, and we each got 3 levels, right?
3 levels.
Nice.
Dude.
I think last time we were killing each other on the beach.
Yes, that is exactly what was happening.
That sounds a
was I
little
not
more-
there last time?
Oh, you were there.
You were there. Remember, it was when my my power was out and I was playing by candlelight.
Oh yeah. I think there might have been another FGL episode I skipped out on or something because I was tired.
Oh, yeah, that was the most recent one.
Okay, let's take it.
Oh, dude, I forgot
Alright,
this
is
map
it
has
just
audio.
slow?
Yes, it does. The map has audio. So if you don't want to hear it, you just go up to the playlists in the top right corner. It's the 3rd icon from the right. And you go down to interface, environment, music. You can turn all those down and you won't have to hear the waves.
Or you can mute your tab in the browser too.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh yeah, I did turn it down a little bit,
Nah.
but that does help. Thank you.
Yeah.
It is a rad thing. Hey, what's this big circle?
Okay, we will get to that here in more.
I remember.
All
I
right.
remember
See, I
what
told
it
you
is.
somebody tried to ruin something in our game, and he did it in his first turn. All
Oh, it's the
right,
bottle.
Yeah,
back
it was
to
a bottle.
FGL.
Oh, it's like smoke, right?
Yeah.
The sun shines bright this midsummer's day. The waves of the Sea of Sword lazily lick the sand as the seagulls await the battle's end. Even now, you see carcasses of the weak baking in the midday sun. Except for one part of this strange arena. The demon-born Tenebrae had released a cloud, blinding the combatants and obscuring part of the beach behind a veil of smoke. Now, everybody who's not in that cloud can give me a perception check right now. And that big yellow circle in the middle is the cloud. So anybody in there is unable to make that roll.
We are. Ruko with a 28.
I don't think I'm on the map.
Oh, just a sec.
Chuck can't see
There
shit.
might be some miscrepancy on that. That's weird. Well, you should be on the
What
map.
play? Oh,
I don't have Egon or Mort on there.
All right, just a sec.
that's hilarious.
Roll me a 1d4.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. A 3.
All right. A 3.
I don't think we have a goose either.
Nope. His characters are not, and no
wasn't
more.
part of this.
There you go.
No more.
And you could
There's
probably
none of
remove Dav and
I got him now.
I will figure all that out
Yeah.
here in just a few seconds here, guys. This
Oh, dude.
we will get to all that.
We could leave them and just make them cannon fodder.
yeah,
And then next time Shandu shows up, He's like, wait, what
They're
happened to
all
Gibbs?
dead.
What happened to Gibbs and Dab? Oh, we killed Gibbs and Dab.
Right. All right.
just
So
kidding,
anybody
Chandler.
outside of that circle who rolled between a 13 and a 15, you guys look around this beautiful sandy beach and you see some of the other combatants and a billowing cloud of smoke in front of you. Now, any of you who rolled above a 15, you can make out between the wisps of smoke 2 other combatants arguing in the shadows of a ruined shrine.
So Flay
And
and
yeah, you
Gruko
get to
got a
roll. Thank you, Egon.
All right, I forgot to roll mine.
That's quite all right. You weren't even there.
Flay and Gruko got a 27-28, so they're making out.
All right.
Boots
So
got a
anybody who
20.
rolled above a 15 on that perception check can roll a religion check as you look over this shrine. And in there, what the hell happened to my noble? You
Religion?
see- yeah.
We never do this.
What are we, clerics? Oh,
Right, apparently.
Oh, 6.
7. Gruko doesn't know religion.
Either does Boots.
Oh man.
You are very
Boots with
atheist.
the fur.
All right, we have a bunch of heathens. Oh, you're on with me, team.
Oh, maybe I didn't click it.
Click,
Wait,
click it
alright.
real
I'm
good.
assuming I could roll with both of them, so there
Yes.
Well, you only get to roll with the one who hit above a 15 on perception.
we go. Oh,
If
that
you
was
did
okay. So
that-
that was the guy I missed with then. On this one.
Flay had a 10 religion.
The best
Still
one so
does
far.
not quite understand what it is. You see that the ruined shrine has some weird symbols on it, but the pantheon is so large, it's just not something you really studied that well, Flay, and all of you. But you do see anybody who rolled on above that 15 on perception. You see this cowled man with one eye looking over at a noble and looking around, seeing all these coins strewn about the shrine, not one piece of gold picked up. And he learns around and kind of waves his fingers, and 3 pieces of gold fly up into his hand, and he pockets those in one of his coin purses, a runed coin purse at that. The noble's looking at him. You can hear him screaming, pleading with the man to not take the cash. And all of a sudden, a backhand, whop! The noble flies to the ground, whimpering. Goose, give me a 1d4.
No.
No. And now, with that last roll, we continue combat. Fred,
Yay.
I do not see
You
my guys,
are
either of my guys in
up.
combat tracker, by the way.
I will get
It
that
says
figured
the
out
Hungry
right
Bard is up.
now. Go ahead and make your roll, buddy. There it should be at the bottom of the tracker now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Why is the bard hungry?
All right.
Because you didn't eat breakfast.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
So, Fred,
It says the Bard's up.
what?
The Hungry Bard.
At the bottom of the list. Just
Yeah.
above me.
And then Egon and then Knight.
Oh, you're right. I'm reading it wrong. Just
It's
sec.
in the
I'm
middle
getting
on
there.
this one.
Okay. I'm old. I can't even see that combat tracker on top. It's too small.
You can make
All
it
right,
bigger.
Hungry Bard.
There's too many combatants.
Now we're gonna get this done quick. The Hungry Bard turns and looks around. He's like, "Oh gosh, dang it! They put me in the They put me in the fucking map again. Damn it! Damn it!" He just kind of sinks down underneath the waves. Just kind of disappears a little bit. Egon.
Yes, sir. I mean, let's see. There's just so many people around. Who do I want to attack? Jesus.
So, okay, first and foremost, you see that cloud of smoke in front of you. You cannot see anything inside of that. You are completely blind in there. And you to see in and everything, it is completely obscured.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I just got kicked from the game. Oh, you gotta kid me,
Yeah, we don't need you.
right?
So I
mean,
see
seriously,
this
Tiger,
knight down here.
Yeah, so anything
Um,
outside that ring you can see, no problem. People in the
Yeah,
water, all that.
I'm just gonna see. So he's 70 feet. I'm gonna. Sorry, it's been a while since I've played with this character. Gotta remember what the fuck he's
No
got.
worries.
right?
We're all in the same boat.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, I'm just gonna move
And this is
up.
everybody versus everybody.
Oh, okay. Well, that kind of changes it around here then.
I think, if I'm remembering correctly, we had an accord to clear out all the NPCs before fighting each other.
Yes, that's what we had.
You had a tentative agreement on that, yes.
Yes.
Nothing
Okay.
written in blood.
Well, I still want to attack this guy behind me. This, what is it, board something chicken? And he's just in red over
Alright.
here, right here.
Sure.
board chicken.
Guy by boots.
That's his,
It's an
Yeah.
abyssal
Yeah, the
chicken.
board abyssal
Okay.
chicken.
so he's oh, there. That's plenty close enough. Okay, so I'm going to run up and
Alright, I
Yeah.
forgot I killed this child's father.
oh wait, what did I just? I didn't roll that, did I?
It's all right. Goose, I think, rolled
Oh,
that.
yeah. So from here, I'm actually just going to. Oh man. Yeah, I'll just attack him with my. Where is it? It's not over here. No, that's not it.
There she is.
Longbow. I'm gonna attack him. 10? Does a 10 hit? Is it an armored chicken?
Does not. It jumps up right over your arrow. It lands
Oh,
in
you
the
son of a
sand and
bitch.
poof.
Well, I guess. Beyond that, I'm just gonna actually move a little bit. I'm gonna strafe out to the right here. So I'm gonna get right there, and that will be the end of my turn. Oh, it doesn't give me the option at the bottom of the combat tracker end turn.
Yeah,
That
let the
is the end of
DM
my turn.
handle that. I think he does
Okay.
it for everybody.
Yeah, I can do
End
that.
my
Doesn't
turn.
matter.
That's good for me.
Either way. All right. It is now the knight's turn. He looks over at the hungry bard. Don't worry, sir. I will protect you. Your music has always been very wonderful, and I love it. And he turns and looks over at the turtle above him. Oh, I'm gonna have myself some turtle stew. He pulls up this heavy crossbow and shoots at the turtle. Excuse me. Oh, missing with his first. Reload and shoot. Wang Chung, that will hit the turtle. Doing.
You said Wang Chung.
I did.
Everybody have fun tonight.
Heck yeah, dude.
Everybody
Doing
Wang Chung?
2 damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
2 whole damage.
All right, the knight stands there. You leave him alone. He is
what is
my
this?
friend.
Why does it say Flay Nizlix took the 2 damage? No, he didn't.
Okay, good. Okay.
Chandra, you're
Dude,
drunk.
What are you doing?
My turn?
What?
My combat
You
trackers
just
are not
skipped like
working
3
at
people.
all.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
Flay was
it's
next.
not- Fuck, dude, it's not working. I might have to get rid of the carousel. It seems
was,
a
Yeah, turn it off.
combat tracker.
No,
You
yeah,
can
Fred,
change
right?
it.
Or just remove it. The tab works just fine.
Everybody have fun tonight.
This is the second time I've had to refresh, and I haven't even pressed a button. Really?
I was having that problem
Okay,
like
so
last
we
week, I
were...
It's probably the map, dude.
think. It is heavy on them pixels.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
map has all the pixels.
It'll do a quick refresh, and then we'll
Oh.
get right back to it.
No worries. I need to refill my beverage.
Sorry about the technical difficulties, everybody.
How dare you?
Well, yes. So the people who had seen this, you guys see that one-eyed jerk beating up that noble, grabbing a handful of coins in his hand and putting it in his purse.
Hmm.
You also
Wait.
see these strange crystals floating around. They all have like a speaker system and almost seem like video recorders that are flying around, these crystals all around the map, showing the people of Waterdeep what is happening out here in the arena. And we are back. Fred.
Cool.
Check out
Okay,
this interesting beer
this
I
was
got.
a child, right?
It's called a Collective Arts Ransack the Universe. West
Yes, but
Coast
you
IPA.
can't see her.
Oh, okay.
You are blinded in
Oh,
that
neat
circle.
looking.
Completely and utterly.
Okay,
It's like
in
a
that
beholder.
case, I will step out. Cause my character might be slightly evil, but
Okay,
even I don't
so
want to
what
kill a
I-
child.
All right, so what I need you to do before you get to step out, I need you to roll I'm gonna have you do just a sec here. Survival check, as you are literally blinded. You cannot see where you're running or going. That was
Wow.
a 12, eh? Okay.
Like, ah, the
Roll
vapors.
1d4.
All right. 3.
You run due west, but you are able to get all of your movement speed and everything. So from where you were, you run west.
So like here?
That's not west.
No, wait, that's not west. That's. Oh,
So I think you were
I
like
get
right
right up
about
to that
here to
person.
begin with.
And I'm guessing I kind of see this person, since
Once
Or
you
at
get
least
up
a
to
shadow,
it-
maybe.
I mean, no, you are completely blinded in here. You do not see him. The only thing that you could see, you might be able to blindside him if you have blind sight, but other than that, you are.
do I?
So
I don't have any.
let's
I
get that condition up here.
don't have any special sight. Oh well. So
You can run your full movement.
that was my full movement. I have 40
Okay.
feet.
You could dash.
Yeah, you can if you want. You are still in the midst of all this smoke. You can't see anything. You have no idea what's
I'm
going
just
on.
gonna take a shot in the dark. I'll just should I roll for a direction?
What do you mean?
Or do you I'll just take a shot at something and anything.
You're just gonna. Okay, what are you gonna use for a weapon?
You can't just shoot in a direction. You have to shoot at a target.
Yeah, but I'm not targeting anything, but I'm trying to just take a shot, seeing if I hit anything.
With the bow?
No, with that.
With your hunting rifle. Okay. Go ahead and shoot. Roll your attack at disadvantage.
All right, disadvantage. I don't know what I'm gonna hit. That's
Nice,
two
dude.
It was meant to be.
15. Do I hit anything?
You
Not.
do not.
Okay, I have 3 of these. Do I?
That beer's good.
Yeah, I do. I have 3 of these. Does a 24 hit anything?
A 24 does hit. Roll a 1d6.
All right.
Ooh. A 6. You hit the something. You hear a that's almost deafening in the fog that you're in. Go ahead and roll your
Alright.
damage.
That is 25.
Damn, dude.
Goodness.
All right, and I get 1 more attack.
Why are you targeting me?
Also, this has 240 feet range, so nothing's safe.
Nothing is safe. A 19.
Yes.
You hear your shot ring out, but you can't tell if it hit anything at all. It may
Oh,
or may not have.
So roll damage or no?
Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. 20.
20. Perfect. Anything else for
gun
your
does a lot of
turn
damage.
as you stand in
does.
complete
No,
cloudy nothing?
I'm good.
All right. Lola.
Wait.
Okay, I'm gonna target the astral elf right in front of me. Because it would be
All
dumb
right.
not to.
Goose.
Let's see.
Who's talking crap?
There we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit it so many times.
It's all right.
Uh,
17 to hit.
A 17 to hit. I am very sure you're attacking. Wait, you're Lola. Just a sec
Yes.
here.
And I'm attacking the astral elf person.
Oh, sweet. A 17 just hits. And now you know it's AC.
That does.
Nice.
16 damage. And I get 2 attacks. So here comes whip number 2. Ooh. 13 won't hit.
A 13 will not hit. Why don't you go ahead and RP those, my friend?
I just reach out, grab my whip from my side, and crack it across the cheek, drawing a line across the cheek, and then I bring it back to do it to the other side, but I swing a little wide and it goes right over the head.
She turns and
Why
looks at
we-
you. I will
Why
make
we
stew
crack
from you.
cheeks out here?
Anything else for your turn, Lola?
Let me see. No, I'm good for now.
All right. Boots.
LA Lola.
All right. I'm going to look at this chicken right next to me, smack my lips because I'm hungry, and attack him with my Arclight Reaper.
Boat snack.
Nice. That'll hit.
Sweet. Oh, nice. It auto added the lightning damage. So that's 15. Is it dead?
It is a roasted chicken. MDK, my friend.
Nice. Yeah, I stab this chicken and just lightning comes out of my Reaper and cooks it, and I sniff it, take a bite, put it in my pocket, and then I run up to this guy and attack him with my offhand.
Oh,
La, la,
dude.
la, la, la.
You attack Agkalk Plix?
What?
Yeah, I've been chasing him this whole time.
God bless you.
Gesundheit.
Right? I
Right?
think he's
21.
choking on some marbles. And I'm not meaning the round ones you play with. Oh, wait. A 21 will hit.
And then I'll use my
And
sneak attack on
advantage.
him.
Oh, snap.
And 23.
Woo.
23 more. Dang, dude.
That's a lot.
MDK.
Oh. What was his name again?
Agkalk Plix.
Okay.
You should be able to, if you hover over it, you'll see it.
That's what you get for
When you-
talking shit.
When you name that guy, you just like rolled your face across the keyboard, right?
Right, exactly. I think I had a mini stroke.
I think I did some life stealing, but I'm full health, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, and that I think will be my turn.
Oh, it says the chicken's not dead on the tracker.
I'm working on that, thank you.
DM said he was dead. That's all we care about.
Wait,
That's right.
Is that?
It still counts.
It
Anything
still
else
can
for your
count.
turn, sir? You only moved, I think, about 10 feet.
So
Yeah, I
Yoda.
think so too.
Is it Yoda or Yodha?
Let's move a little more. This
It's
guy's
Yodha.
movement speed 30.
Yodha?
It's a softo.
And I'll move over here.
Yodha!
Yahaha.
I'd be done.
Sweet. All of a sudden, as all of you are fighting and half of you are in the clouds trying to escape, you hear that booming voice from the crystal speakers. Ladies and gentlemen of Waterdeep, I know you see these groups of people just mowing down the competition. Well, I think it's time for us to step this game up a little bit. Everybody outside the cloud, roll a perception check.
No need to step up this absurd competition. Play says.
DM, I accidentally moved myself under the astral elf and now I can't undo it. Can you do that for me?
I can.
Thank you.
Where is she? No.
I don't know how I
If
do
you press
that.
Control Z, it'll fix it.
You can also just hit like an arrow on your keyboard if they're still selected.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
No, wait.
Don't let it
I was
happen
like-
again.
I was like, how did I do that?
I like that tactic though. Like just hide underneath somebody else's token.
That's right. Trapdoor, baby, trapdoor.
25 for Miss Lola.
All right, Gruko, he pays attention in class. Damn it, he rolled a 3 and got a 13.
Fucking that shit as he's rolling.
Not bad for a 3
So,
though.
Lola, you're sitting there just whipping this lady in front of you. She dives and ducks underneath your second whip hit. But as you do this, you catch out of the corner of your eye a spark that flies down from the sky. And it turns into 2 sparks. Goose, I need you to roll a
For what?
con save with both of your dudes.
Ready?
And then a 1d4. Oh, so
Chuck
who
and not Chuck.
rolled? Are they both above? Oh, dude, they're both above 15. And you rolled a 2. All right, dude. All of a sudden, anybody who rolled over a certain height, just 1 second here. Sorry about that. I had an escapee.
You need to take a break? We can wait.
Nope.
Okay.
Got
Dad-
him.
Is your
My
dad
mom
trying to
just
run
needs
over
to
here?
get her 5-hour phone call over with.
Is your dad trying to leave or something?
Yeah. Just about walked out the door. She's in
Oh,
the back
God.
talking on the phone for a half an hour. All right. Where were we? Okay, so you are falling from the heavens, my friend Chuck and not Chuck. You, as comets, split and fall, landing on this beach, but taking no damage as you landed perfectly on your shell. And you are able to flip around and land right here at this shrine. Why don't you give me a religion check as you look around?
Alrighty.
The ruined shrine.
2 more players enter the game. They're definitely not.
We don't know
'cause
squat about
it's definitely
religion. I
Chuck
don't even
and
know
not
what
Chuck,
the hell's
so.
going on here.
Oh, those are good looking dice.
I'm also
Right,
Chuck.
you are not religious.
There's so
And
many
as
Chucks.
you roll your initiative, why don't you go ahead and explain your characters? Oh my lord, we got the 2 brothers from beyond to fight, is all you hear from the speakers.
Yep. So you see 2 turtles, and when they hit the ground, they're inside their shells, and as soon as they hit the ground, they take a little bounce, and when they're in the air, you see legs and arms and head pop out of the shell in tandem, and you see one's a little quite substantially bigger than the other one. The if you see the token, the brown one, he's larger than the green one. And
Would that be Chuck or not Chuck?
That's racist.
well, yeah, the bigger one is not Chuck. Yeah. And I gotta roll my initiative. You said
You will roll thine initiative.
And Chuck, the smaller one, he goes, "The hell are we doing here? What? Hey, not Chuck. Hey, looks like we gotta kick some ass before we can get another beer."
Oh dear gods! Turtles are flying from the sky! You hear the noble behind you crying and groveling, nursing a bloody nose. All right. Nice job, Goose. Welcome to the fray.
Let's go.
Sainika looks up and around. Oh, shit. They're bringing more and more into this. She kind of eyes the both of you, turtles, and decides to attack the celestial in front of her. Her first attack, a scimitar.
Nika has a cool image.
A 25 will hit. Sainika? Yeah, she's awesome.
Is that AI?
I believe so. I found it on Pinterest.
Yeah, it looks rad.
Doing 11 to the celestial spirit.
That's a Jabberwocky.
Right? She then uses her bonus action to take a few steps back and away. Nursing a wound, she holds her clavicle as it bleeds. All right. Now the main character of the game, Ragadash.
Bragadash.
He looks
Ragadass?
around at everybody and the two turtles that just fell down in front of him. Oh, shit. They brought more people into this fucking bullcrap. Oh, God damn it. Hey, Noble, stand up and be my meat shield, you little fuck. He tries to pick the man up with a telekinetic hold. It doesn't seem to work. And instead of doing that, he turns back around and says, man, I just can't keep all this gold on the ground. It's just floating around here. He picks up more gold from the ground inside this shrine. All right. He smiles. I said, stand up, old man. Get up here and protect me. Chuck, you stand in about 2 feet of water. It is absolutely crystal clear. You can see all the way to the bottom. You see fish looking up at you, smiling. It seems very happy, considering the chaos on the beach.
Ooh, nice fishy. Well, let's see.
When does this thing go away? The smoke.
Unless I'm mistaken, never. It's an item I think must be destroyed, if I'm not mistaken.
What was it? The bottle.
Hold on, let me.
Smoke?
Yeah, it's
My
like the
range
bottle.
sucks.
Let me try to find it on his character sheet so I can read the stats on it.
Ever smoking
Was-
bottle?
That sounds about right.
Gonna run up to the shore.
Okay.
Opening the bottle causes a thick smoke to billow out. Closing the bottle causes the cloud to become fixed in place until it disperses after 10 minutes.
So it ain't going nowhere fast.
A strong wind such as that created by the gust of wind spell disperses the cloud after 1 minute. That's just crazy item.
Does anybody have any strong spells?
Dope.
Blow.
A 10
mean,
on the guy next to
no.
Lola.
And does not hit
Didn't think so.
the elf commander.
Oh wait, I think we did this thing wrong.
What?
Because it says each minute the bottle remains open, the size of the emanation increases by 10 feet until it reaches maximum size of 120 feet. I think we just started it with 120 feet.
No, it started at 60. It's still at 60.
Oh, it is still at 60?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
It's at
never mind.
60 feet diameter
that was
right
an
now.
accident.
And it hasn't been
Oh.
a minute yet, so I've got
Okay.
that.
All right, then
Yeah, it's
never
around.
mind.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. It just
Is there
seems right.
anything else you need to do, Chuck Spells, as you see your chromatic orb just fly into the wall? the
Yeah, I got a
strange ruin behind
Question
it?
about what I just put it in chat. I already used all my movement. Does that allow me to move 10 more feet, or just I can move up to 10 feet and not get opportunity?
It doesn't say
Yeah,
that
so
it doesn't say anything about using your current speed. So
I just-
the way I interpret it is that it's 10 extra speed
yeah.
that you
Cool.
can use for
Extra.
flying.
Then I will move up 10 more feet,
Nice, dude. You butt bomb yourself 10 feet ahead.
right?
Usually
I'd be
it'll
done.
say if it's limited to your whatever your speed limit is or whatever.
All
Cool.
right, Joshua Gibbs. This seems like a good place to be taking a nap.
Oh, why are all the fighting?
That's really good, guys.
Hey, he's here. It's
Oh
your
my
turn.
gosh, just as I didn't even see it there.
That was
How you
perfect.
doing, brother?
Welcome,
Hey guys, I just joined. I didn't want to make a big old stink about it because you were in mid talking. So hi, how you guys
dude, I'm
doing?
so glad you're here.
Thank you. Why? So I'm playing Dav wrong?
No, no one played Dav. No one attacked Dav. No, he's just nothing.
No, I said
Nothing
I'm
happened.
playing Dav wrong. That's what you're saying. Like,
Oh.
the joke
No,
was
I
like,
was
oh, I
the
don't know how
old
to
guy.
portray this character. But yeah, you did a great Gibbs. Doing a great Gibbs.
Thanks, man.
Go,
Better than me.
Gibbs. You just got to do the oldest voice you could do.
Exactly. Yeah. That's
Should
the
have taken my
science.
teeth out.
Little voice acting lesson for everybody.
Yep. Love it.
Well, all right, dude.
Gibbs always
oh,
got a lot of laughs.
Oh yeah.
Joshua
back at
Gibbs.
Tiffany's table.
Yeah.
Are you in Foundry yet?
Oh yeah, I'm in right now. I think I'm. Oh yeah, no, I am. I clicked J, so yeah. My guys.
Perfect, dude.
Yay!
This is your dude right here, and it is your turn. Your timing, it couldn't have been more impeccable, dude. Literally your
Okay.
turn.
Oh, that's where I am. Okay.
Yeah, good job.
Alrighty. Yeah. So okay,
You
the
see
combat.
Lola and this strange elf commander to the north of you fighting. A
Yeah.
chromatic orb almost hit the commander in the face, but she ducked out of the way. And that's where we're at.
Okay. Alrighty. Did it almost hit Gibbs?
It did not.
Oh, okay. All right. So give
It
me a
was to the
second.
north. of you.
Remember how this character works. So he's gonna go 10 feet, and I guess hit her with his Onkheg Rapier of Destiny.
Who are you attacking?
The elf.
Oh, you ran up. Sweet. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one right here next to Lola.
Yep.
Why is Lola a
20.
steal?
Nat 20.
So he shouts to that rabbit, "Don't worry, rabbit, I'm coming to save you!" And then just runs up and stabs this elf commoner in the face for that much damage and acid.
20, dude. Nice job.
Yeah. And then with the acid damage too, so it's that, and then yeah. I forget, he has 2 attacks, right?
I don't know. What level is he?
He's a rogue
A
level 6.
rogue. No.
Oh,
he
no,
does
rogues
not.
don't get second attacks. They get offhand attacks if you have an offhand. Oh, but rapiers don't let you offhand.
Yeah.
So the answer is no.
He has a dagger, but I don't. Yeah,
But you can sneak it. You can sneak attack if he's a rogue, right?
I think it has to be a light weapon, right?
Sneak attack.
Rapier is
No, it has to be finesse.
Finesse, yeah.
it
Oh, it
doesn't
has to be
have
light weapon to dual wield. That was the question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Rapier
finesse.
is a
Sneak attack
Or if
requires
you have
finesse.
the dual
The
wielder
dagger should
feat.
be.
My rapier's
See,
finesse, so
Since you're next to, oh, I guess that's
I
a
think you said
fair
that a
question.
lot too.
Would Lola be considered an ally for him to get sneak attack with?
We
if
are
he's helping
using
her?
that as ally, as you, yeah, you guys are helping each other on that one combatant, so we're going to count her as an ally. So
Yeah,
you
I'd
can
allow
do your
that.
sneak attack.
Yeah.
I'd
So
allow
should
that.
I roll anything additional for that sneak attack, or
Just the
Yeah,
damage.
you just click sneak attack button under in your favorites. You see sneak attack. Go ahead and click
Just
on
extra
that,
damage, yeah.
and then it just roll the damage. It should be what, 46? There you go.
found it? Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
And then I
Nice.
guess to flavor that, he just points the elf commander and be like, "Look over there," and just I don't know, stabs her, getting in the kidneys. All right, and yeah. So can then he back away from that too, or is that all his
I
movement?
think you have that as
That-
a feat.
I mean,
I
that
think-
could. It may incur
He's a
a
swashbuckler, so I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what he
Oh.
can.
bonus
You
action.
can use your bonus action to disengage if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, the fancy footwork, right? Yeah, during your turn. No.
Yeah, just say you bonus action disengage and then move.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a cunning
bonus
action.
action, disengage, and then go back. Yeah, and be like. So he's like that guy, like at like a Philip pillow fight or whatever. He's like, I'm out, and then tries to hit you. It's like I'm in, and then I'm out. That's
Exactly,
what Gibbs
dude.
is doing.
Nice.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, now it's Nixie's turn as she stands at about 2 feet of water, her home.
Hey, we have a special guest playing Nixie right now.
Yay!
Woohoo!
What's up, kiddo?
Hello.
Hello.
Don't
She
die.
wants to target this knight in front here. And you want to cast Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
It's a good
We're gonna
one.
do
Right.
good old Eldritch Blast here. How many of those do we get at this level?
You
What
are
level is
level
it?
12, so I think it's 3,
Three.
right?
3.
Yeah, it's 3.
Okay, so you hit attack, and then you hit where it says normal.
Who are you attacking?
The knight
knight.
standing straight in front of her.
That was 30.
Nice.
Nice. A 30 will hit.
That
What,
definitely-
30?
Then we hit damage.
Just barely.
That does a
3.
whopping 3. We get another Eldritch Blast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It had one of those anime style buildups.
So this time we got real low, so we're probably not going to
That did not
13,
hit.
So that doesn't hit. So we get one more.
He puts his shield up right in front of you, and your Eldritch Blast just flies up into the air.
Up where it says attack. And then where it says normal. Roll the dice for you. So, well,
A 23 will hit.
and I'll hit where it says damage. And hit where it says normal.
Oh, a 2.
That does 2 damage.
All right. So 2 of those hits actually hit the knight. You want to try to role play that?
What
Can
does
you
it look
explain
like?
how they hit?
You gotta explain how it hits them. Does electricity come out of your fingertips? Does it look like lightning? What does it
The
look like?
electricity will stab him and he will fall on the ground and be unconscious.
Awesome.
Let's tap
That was
Does it
perfect.
it.
Great job.
Perfect.
That was
That was-
amazing.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
You see the knight crouched to one knee in front of you. His helmet smokes from your blast. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Was that all 3 blasts?
Yes.
It was.
Only 2 hit.
Ah, okay.
That will be all for now.
That will be it. All right. Good job.
Well done.
You get 1 inspo for that.
What's
Ooh.
Oh.
means if you roll
Advantage.
bad, have another
Inspiration.
chance
Make
to
sure
roll
you
it.
check it on the character sheet or on your thing.
Okay.
That'll
It
come in
is
handy.
now the exhausted rock's turn. You hear the screeching of gurgling from this bone rock as it stumbles around in the fog. It thinks it can see out, but can it?
You can't.
Oh no. It runs at full speed south
Oh.
and finds itself out of the clouds. Oh gosh.
Does
It
Gorbundus
does
Coroner get a attack on him?
Can't see him.
Yes, but just
It's-
1 second
It's
here.
still
How
left
can I
as. It just means it's at disadvantage.
Yeah, but how can you opportunity attack something you can't see?
No, but you could send
you can
something right in
feel
front
it
of you.
rush
Yeah, it
by.
ran right past you. You're just like, something ran right past me. I don't know what it is, but I better stab it.
Yeah.
I guess that's
yeah,
Son
fair.
of a.
just swing at it with my
Heck
blade.
yeah, dude. Ooh.
Nice roll.
26, right? A 26 will hit the rock just as it sees daylight. Taking 11. Ooh, that is enough to kill the rock. You hear the rock scream from behind and
that,
fall out
Dwayne.
of the clouds. Its head rolls off into the woods. Okay, just 1 second. That's its turn. And now it is Dab's turn.
All right.
Yay! Waited so long for you to say that. Okay.
You just got here.
I know, but it was a couple weeks ago. Oh, the other thing died. Damn it! I had a whole thing planned. All right. Yeah, I was gonna have my construct do like an elbow slam on that yeah, whatever the rock thing. Yeah. Oh well.
You wouldn't have been able to see it through the big cloud.
Yeah,
So
it's a big.
in front of
yeah.
you. This whole big yellow thing is a completely blinding cloud of smoke pouring from a bottle that
Ooh.
somebody
Then
through out.
never
You
mind.
can just barely see this strange spirit that's kind of floating around the walls
I thought I made
to your
that.
south. But also, everything around you is attackable. This is a free-for-all. So nobody is your friend. You have one little truce going on to try to destroy the real bad guys before you start fighting each other. So that's a tentative agreement you have.
Yeah, about to say it's not ironclad.
No.
So
Okay. I can't see Gorbicus Clomar and all this, so yeah. I guess.
You can see to the north of you.
What?
You can see everything to the north of you.
Yeah, Grunko's one of the player characters.
You
so
can
not
see the 2 turtles that just fell from the sky. You see Akadash stealing from a shrine.
that. Yeah.
You see all sorts of fun things.
I see Flay somehow in all this. Daff sees Flay. No reaction. Okay. All right, and I think no, there's a green square, so I think Tenbrock is Tenbrock a player character?
Yeah,
Anyway,
but he's not necessarily playing right now because it's Here for Keeps and Castles character.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just trying not to hit you guys. Cool. I guess is Sanika Yoda one of ours? I forget.
No.
hit her and
NPC.
find out.
I
Let's
think
see.
she's an NPC.
Yeah, fair assessment, Tyler. Yes, and yeah, no, that's a good point, Trent. Yeah, just thank you. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that is an NPC. All right, I'm gonna have my selfish celestial spirit avenger just shoot that thing. I forget what I can do with it.
Okay.
I forget what powers it has. I think it had its own character.
Celestial Spirit Avengers of Yeti. Why did I use that picture?
Yeah, to
I
be
mean,
honest,
if it
I
helps-
thought it honestly looked like something from Where the Wild Things Are for a second.
Right?
I mean,
thought it
I
was a
flavored
black
it as Danny from Cats Don't Dance because my character's god is Scott Bakula, and that's a Scott Bakula character.
I have no idea that reference.
I love it. All right.
Nobody
so,
should. Let's move on. Next.
We
Yeah,
all
just
love
shoot
Scott
that guy
Bakula.
for something. How do I? Well, just shoot it.
Necessary
Whoa,
roughness,
it's a
baby.
buddy.
You should just be able to click on it and go.
100%.
I
You
don't
should
have
just
the
shoot it.
character sheet for this. Oh, I do.
Oh, he changed it to a precious bunny. Look at
You
the
can't
bunny
double
rabbit.
click on. You can't double
We're
click
not
on
gonna
it.
attack a
That's
bunny.
concentration saving
You can't
throw.
You can't double click a triple click.
Keep the bunny. I like the bunny.
I'm going to. Can you double click on the bunny and pull up a character sheet? You should
Oh,
be
I
able
can.
to.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Radiant bow. So sure, whatever. I'm gonna do a radiant
dude.
bow, I guess, on the Sanica person until I can go
Oh.
see.
Right on.
Oh, okay.
Why hasn't anyone attacked each other yet?
I think
A
we're all
17.
assuming we're all on the
I
same
think
team.
we're honoring the pact.
Yeah, fuck
She
that shit. I'm
stares
gonna
at
kill
you
all
and
you
jumps
guys.
over your blast of your radiant bow.
I know who we should focus first.
Fuck
I kid.
ass.
I kid.
Fuck
I kid.
ass.
You guys, it's got a multi attack though.
Yep.
All right, just shoot that again.
He's sick. He's wounded. Let's take him.
Look, he's dying.
Was a
That
25 hit? Yeah.
Barely.
That will hit. You do 11 damage to Seneca.
That's
All right.
funny. You rolled a
RP,
25, and then the
you're
damage
hit.
rolled was a 25.
Right?
Yep. That's it. That's my turn.
RP
Sorry,
your hit.
sorry.
Then
that
you
took
can
so long, guys.
be done. You didn't
You're
take too long. Just RP your hit.
Okay, I just kind of look around and be like, damn it, where's that dragon guy? I shout to Flay if he sees him. I don't think he'll say yes.
The dragon guy? Are you talking about the bunny?
No, the Dragonborn champion dude who's been a pain in the butt. Man, I feel like we had this conversation like so long ago.
Gorbundus.
I feel
That
like,
guy. Whoever said that.
I feel
They-
like maybe we killed him already.
What does that what
Yeah,
does
but do we
that
know that?
spell use? Is that spell your bonus action to command it to do something, or shouldn't you still have an action?
I thought I just did my actions through the celestial event.
No, that's not how that works. Because it's a summon.
What's a summon?
The celestial spirit.
I don't even see it in the list.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
it acts on his turn.
It acts on his turn.
Yeah,
That's all
that's correct.
summons do.
So you do get an action.
Oh,
you get an
the
action.
celestial spirit is a summon. Oh.
Yeah, that
Can I
giant
use my
bunny. That's
action?
Dav's bunny.
Yeah,
So
Forgot about that.
that's my bunny. It ain't going back in the box.
Spirit.
I hear what the twig says.
Let's see here. It's summon celestial.
Okay, while that's happening, can I use my action to peer through the fart cloud and see if I can go see Gorbundus or whatever?
You can stick your head in there. Yeah, sure.
All right.
There's a fart cloud. Let me put my
The
face in it.
second you step
Best
into the
idea
fart
ever.
cloud,
Yeah.
you are
You-
completely blinded.
You have your
cannot
full
see
turn. It
anything in
acts
front of you.
after you.
All right. Okay. So can I just? All right. So I can't see anything. Can I then get back out, or is that a whole
You
thing?
don't
can
know
take
where
a
you
step
are.
backwards. Maybe.
I don't know. Well,
Okay.
should I
Good
roll
job.
something?
You step back out and you're like, oh my god, it's like literally walking into a freaking
Yeah.
black.
I shout to Flay and I say, "Yeah, can't find him in there, homie." So that's that then.
Did you go in the
And-
smoke cloud? That's a stupid choice, my friend.
Hey, I'm more proactive than you. What's your big idea?
Not go in the cloud.
Okay, that's a goal. What's your plan? And then as we're fighting that, that'll just be my turn.
Perfect. Not Chuck.
Yep. So, not check. He's going to cruise on down here.
You look down, seeing the dark elf. She's injured in front of you.
And take my first attack, which doesn't roll well at all.
Is that a nat 1?
No, it is not.
What did you roll? I can't. It's really hard for me to tell.
Let me explain it to you. It's a Great Weapon Master attack. It takes -5 to your attack roll. So I rolled a 6. It just applies -5 to your attack roll.
Okay. All right. I see what happened now. I was just trying to. It doesn't come up like everybody else's rolls.
It's
I don't
not
know
a
why
nat
yours
one.
is
Math is
different.
Yeah, it
hard.
just said
I know.
one.
Mhm.
Got it.
Yeah, it's. I'm trying to figure out how to roll it from D&D Beyond so it does the stuff for me. So
Oh, that's what's happening. Okay, so it
correct.
changed. That's why yours looks different. All right. Cool. Perfect.
Yeah. So
First strike
yeah,
misses completely. She jumps over. Oh, I have to fight you too, Christ.
and he looks
Cusses.
over his shoulder. He's he's nervous because his brother's not close to him, and so he kind of swings and does like a little half-ass effort and misses. But then he's catches his brother's eye, kind of scorning him, and so he's like, oh, okay, and then swings again.
Does not hit again.
Why is
Shouldn't that have
No,
another
it's not.
modifier?
This isn't rolling right. It's not rolling right. Sorry. Let me just roll it normal, and I'll just take 5 away manually.
Well,
So that's actually a 15 to hit.
A 15 does not hit.
Okay, and the other one would have missed anyway. And so he's getting frustrated now, and for his third attack, he will go ahead and swing the greatsword one more time.
An 18 does not hit. She
18, no, it's a 21.
5.
Wait,
Oh, that's a damage on the bottom. God damn it, dude. It rolls weird from D&D Beyond. Okay, cool. 21 hits.
Oh. So what on the previous did you? Oh yeah, so 21 minus 5 is 16. Sorry, I had to
A
manually
21
do
minus 5 is 16. It does not
Yep.
hit.
Okay, perfect.
All
Hey,
3 attacks miss. She almost
Yep,
jumps
he's-
on your sword and jumps off. As it
He's
is huge.
super just freaked out that his brother's not there at all.
Got it. Anything else for your turn, not Chuck?
No,
Sweet.
that's his turn.
Ah, you are weak. She looks over at you with scorn. Mort.
Yes, sir. All right, so. Well, Mort is a pretty genuine guy, so he's pretty much abiding by this little pact thing we got going on. So I see Lola getting attacked by this astral dude, and what just happened? There we go. So I'm gonna be able to move my 30, and then I'm gonna target him, and actually, you know what? Hang on. Is that another? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to oh shit, what is it called? I want to sprint up to him.
So you dash?
Yeah, dash, that's what I meant. I want to dash
Perfect.
up to him so I can get close enough to do my poison spray.
Dashing would take your action.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're correct. Never mind. But I still want to dash so I can get close enough. Because
Perfect, dude.
I actually have a few notes. I know I activated my shillelagh, so that's still activated. So
Cool.
I don't need to use that or anything, but I wanted to get close enough so I can at least start doing
Perfect.
something.
You come running up as fast as you can across the beach, sand kicking everywhere. Anything else for your turn? You have a bonus action.
I don't think so. Hang on.
All right.
Yeah, no, I don't. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? I might as well bust it now. I'm gonna go combat wild shape. What are you gonna? Do you want to roll for what? Or want me to roll for what I go to? Or
Go right
just
ahead,
pick
man.
something.
Or you just pick something, right?
Shit. Can I roll it real quick?
Sure.
What? Wait, hang on a second. That's weird.
Where's
When
the chart for that? I'm looking for it.
I'll find it. Well, so that's why I was going to delay my action as to what I'm rolling it to be, and I'll look that up. But let me at least roll it real quick. Why isn't it showing that as my feature? There it goes. So I'm going to roll that, and then I'll end my turn. Somebody else can go, and then I'll roll for what I'm going to be. I just want to pull up the chart.
That says wild shape, by the way.
Yeah, combat wild shape. You can use it as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So
I'm
anything
gonna
under, basically, you can change it to any animal under, what level are you, 12?
Yeah.
I think it's a CR of
CR1.
CR1.
I thought it was
and
CR2,
you can even
no?
fly.
I thought it was CR1.
That shape.
For level 12?
Didn't it max out at 8?
We're using legacy rules, so I don't.
A Circle of the Moon Druid in D&D 5e can wild shape into beast with a challenge rating of 4 or lower. So CR4 or lower.
Wow. So Moon Druid, there you go. I think I was thinking of a default druid.
Beautiful, dude.
Red.
So it doesn't have to be random. It can be any CR4 creature and lower.
You're thinking of the free version druid?
So once you get that, figured out, dude, I'll be able to pull into the tracker and give you permission and everything. But from now, we will continue on.
Yeah, I'm looking for something.
Cool, man. Take your time, brother. Deck.
Beast mode.
I'm gonna try and move.
In the middle of a cloud.
I'm gonna try and move.
All right, roll 1d4.
1d4 this time. Okay.
That's what I did last time for you. Don't you remember, buddy?
North, south, east, west. There's 4 directions.
Yeah, you run due south as fast as your legs can churn.
You should do a D8 and then include the diagonals.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Don't think too hard. So you're going south right now.
But why not diagonals?
I'm doing good with south right now.
Because it's funnier if you run into yourself.
You got 30 feet of running, buddy. Oh, 40. So you can run your full distance.
Hold on, let me.
I mean, you can't meta, dude. You can't see yourself.
Do I have anything? Let me see.
You have 40 movement.
Hold on, I think I have. I'm just checking my features.
You have like blind fighting or something?
I'm just double checking stuff real quick.
Some sort of tremor sense.
Hit Control F and search.
It does not look like I do. Okay. So, yes, I will do that. I can only move 30 feet.
Due south. I need you to roll a deck save at disadvantage to not hit Fred, who, I mean, you don't even know he's there. You just run full on him. Your character, Deg.
Oh, not both? Oh,
Fred's just standing there. He has no idea what's going on. You blindside him. He can't
yeah,
even
we'll see what happens after this roll.
Because you have a 40-foot speed. You're just going to barrel into him.
So you actually, right before you run into him, you actually see and stop yourself so you can get the rest of your movement around him without plowing him over and, you know, going prone or any other bad thing. You make it around him.
Hey,
can I run this way into this guy? Then?
Do you want to run into the commoner?
Yeah.
Aren't they dead?
What commoner would do to you?
All right. So you turn and you go south. You don't see the commoner and hit him. Go ahead. What's up, Dogby?
So isn't he right next to the smoky bottle? Because isn't it right there in the center?
That's an opportunity attack.
Thrown on the decisive commoner.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Well, it's for Fred.
Yeah.
No, it's not because I didn't leave his space.
You left Fred's space.
Yeah, he's not gonna opportunity attack him.
That's fine. You can choose for Fred. But Fred could have attacked him if he wanted to.
Yeah.
All right. That is your full movement.
Can
I need you to
s-
roll a con save, please, as you
A
plow
con
into this freaking commoner who's just standing there. The bottle is just spewing all over him. He's
Ooh,
like,
not great.
"What the
11.
hell is this bottle? I can't see a thing." Well, bam! You hit it.
I hit him.
Yeah, dude. Roll a con save.
Oh, wait.
11.
Oh,
You did. You rolled an 11. That works.
Alright. What happens if I squish him? Cause I'm a big guy. Eh?
Yeah, you will
He's a-
actually both take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
John, I just sent you the link to what I want to be. Let me know. Let me know if that's okay. If so, I'm game. Here we go.
Are you gonna be a dinosaur?
One
No.
here.
Oh,
No.
well,
Trying to
But
be a
that did
Toby
cross my
Ropo.
mind. I was looking at a
Where'd you send it to?
plesiosaur.
Oh,
And-
in personal.
And
Alright.
Yeah.
seeing I tripped over something, can I try and aim in that general direction?
Yeah? Oh, that's a yeah? Then I am...
course.
I'll RP it when you're ready. Let me know.
Alright, just a sec.
Keep
Talking there, Dreg. It's your turn. I'm sorry to interrupt.
So since I tripped over that person, can I try and hit in that general direction?
He
Can
thought
you try to do
the
what?
general
In what
direction.
general direction? What are you trying to do?
Hit in that general direction that I felt the person that I ran over.
So basically, you're just trying to shoot southwest, is what you're trying to, because you did turn southwest and shoot southwest. If you want to shoot that
Yeah.
way, yes.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
no, he ran over the decisive commoner. Now he wants to attack him.
Yes, so
You want to
basically,
attack the decisive commoner? Yes,
yes,
it will be at
because,
disadvantage.
yeah, because I had felt something. I would say I wanted to just try and hit it.
Sweet, you got it. You can absolutely do
I stepped on a little person.
Oh,
it.
Must
11.
hit them with hammer.
11.
say
does that
11?
hit?
11
Yes.
hits.
Cool. That is 11 damage.
11 damage. MDK double.
Run into this commoner, trample them, and while they're still down on the ground, I don't even know what's happening. I just bring my hammer, and there's no sound that they make. They're just gone.
Hey, DM, quick question.
Yo.
So, Deg was just north of Fred and then ran through the spot of the decisive commoner, right? Now, the spot that is kind of in the top right corner of the decisive commoner and the left corner of Fred, like the very center of the would be where that bottle of smoke was. So he ran directly over on top of that bottle of smoke. So what is the chance that he could have stepped on it and broke it?
Or shot it as he shot backwards.
It didn't happen as the commoner was kind of protecting it with his body, because he was trying to topper it himself with his hand, and it was unsuccessfully toppering the bottle when he got ran over and then murdered.
Gotcha.
So did I also
See how
hit the
does
bottle?
that kind of make sense?
Sounds like no.
I have
It did
another
not break
attack.
the
Can I
bottle.
just keep hitting? Because I don't know this person's dead.
Yeah, go ahead.
All
I mean,
right.
the logic holds
Of
up.
course.
Also, I'm
Oh.
technically still raging, so if
Wait,
there
wait, wait.
was-
You said that
so-
you said the bottle was not stoppered, right?
It's not.
So there's smoke still coming out of it. So he should be
pouring
able to detect that, right?
You can't see anything. No, you can't, it doesn't have like a feel. It's just this blindness.
Sure, but I mean, you can't sense when smoke is coming out of this thing that he just walked past.
I mean, the
Like, he
smoke
stepped
looks
over-
like the smoke that he can't see through.
Well, yeah, but it's emanating from a container that he just stepped over.
It's
You
already
would-
kind of permeated the whole area. You can't tell that it's actually flowing from it. It's just
Okay.
there. See what I'm
All right.
saying?
Okay.
It's not like a fan shoving smoke out. 'Cause
Yeah.
all the smoke is.
Maybe when it
I'm-
first started coming out.
I'm thinking of like a smoke grenade, and like the smoke, and it's just like pouring out of the device. Even though it's a smoky area, you could see that it's coming out of this thing. But that was
Think of
just
it like
kind of what
an
I was thinking.
exploding bottle that didn't explode.
Okay.
Like it just instantly poof, 60 feet of smoke, and then it still just keeps just dumping it out, but it's still not in a way that you can sense it.
All right.
I do see what you're saying though.
would breaking
All right,
the
Dag,
bo-
did you want to take your second hit?
would
What was
breaking
it?
the bottle make the smoke go away?
Or would it make it expand faster?
That's a good question.
Okay, what are you gonna hit again? Did you hit again?
Not
Jag, you
yet,
said
but
you
I'm
wanted
going
to.
to. I'm doing
All
it.
right.
Because why not? Just why not? Taking another shot in the dark.
All right. That hits.
24. What do I hit?
You don't know. You just start slapping around, throwing
Alright.
damage.
8.
8 damage. Awesome, dude. You hear this? Roll a 1d100.
1d100, okay. That is a 46.
46. Awesome. You don't hear anything different other than you just slapping sand with your sword. And squishing of dead bodies. So you know something's squishing around you, but... Anything else for your turn?
Oh, that's squishy. Yeah, and my turn.
Perfect. Flay.
Yeah. Play's gonna run over here.
Int of 6, let's go.
Let's see, he's gonna run over here. It's like, Dive, what the hell are we doing here?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
I'm totally confused, my friend. All right.
Are you talking about like in the grand scheme of things, or like in the now?
In the now.
Oh, in the now. I was hoping you would think of something.
Nope. I'm as confused as you are. Wait, holy shit, is that your bunny?
I point to the. Oh yeah, I guess it is.
And he's
It
gonna
was
look over there.
supposed
He's
to be
like,
a giant cat.
he's like, who's that asshole over there? Damn it.
Do you want to go take that guy on? I kind of look and be like, I can't even see it neither.
Roll a survival check.
35.
Play.
A survival check, okay.
If you roll on
You look-
that one, the sun's gonna get in your eyes and be like, oh man, it's hot out here.
18.
Nice. 18. You look over at the one-eyed man that's been pocketing the change from the shrine, and all of a sudden you feel a little brisk.
I thought he was
brisky
invisible.
on the air. Like,
Yeah. We can't see
I
him.
thought
towards the
I thought Agadesh was invisible, so how would I be able to see him?
Is he invisible?
Yeah.
I thought he was.
He no, because he hit the noble.
Well, we don't see him. He's invisible
hit the
to
noble.
us.
There he is.
There
Alright,
we go.
Well,
With the second he hit the noble, he became visible.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
So we just see that. So we just see Oh, that guy.
I'm just gonna put it
Yeah,
here.
Joey, were you talking about Agadash, or were you talking about the guy next to Agadash?
The guy that was next to Agadash, because I
Okay.
don't know that Agadash is there because he was invisible.
He wasn't
But I
visible
do
until he hit the guy. Now he's not.
But I see the commander and I see this giant ape, and so I cast a stench smell, a stench spell, and a smell. So emitting from a point within range, noxious 20-foot radius sphere, colors fumes, eye-watering miasma that penetrates through creature's skin. When the creature enters the spell area for the first time, on its turn or starts there, must make a con save. So everyone inside that is made poison damage,
and we're officially attacking each other now.
And becomes poisoned. Well, I mean, there's the giant ape, right? And he doesn't know that who you are. Doesn't anybody? And then there's this guy, and there's the commoner. He just barely misses Gibbs.
Well, I told the DM earlier if he wanted me to RP me turning into an ape, because you should have seen me running over to help Lola. But it's okay. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, you get to RP that still. I'm just
He just made a fart cloud that you guys
I
are
just wanted
standing
to make sure
in.
I could find it.
He's like,
No,
fart cloud.
I'm just saying that he saw me run up and turn into an ape, so he should know that it's me. So this fart cloud he's doing is unoffensive.
Sure, but the only person that Flay knows is Dav.
Yeah. I just kind of turn to Flay and be like, is that ape guy ours?
Ours? Do we have friends here? That giant monster guy, Gruko, I think he wants to eat me. The Gruko looks down. He says, "Yes, I want to eat you."
Wait, isn't Gruko all the way down here?
Gruko is just north of you. Wait, why does it tell me I have to click a
Oh yeah,
attack?
okay, that Gruko.
When a
Okay.
creature enters the spell, that con save, poison, half as much.
So has flight.
So is
it a
Should we be
con
worried
save?
about that guy?
Ignore this attack roll because it's just. I think it's just a broken spell. It's making me click the attack button before I can click. But it's
Do
a
they
save.
have to roll now for the save?
Yeah. Anyone who's in there when it happens has to make a con save.
All right. So Lola.
Well, I should only have to roll once because I'm not my
Yeah,
druid.
you only have to
and
roll
the
once.
ape.
You roll as
Okay.
the neat ape, not as Mort. Wait, no, you keep all of Mort's stats, so you roll as
I'm not
Mort.
the neat ape. Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha.
And it's a DC 16.
DC
So
of
I
16. Oh,
damn, that's pretty
Commoner
good.
and the Astral
what?
Elf save. Take half damage.
Wait a minute. Oh, this thing's broken. Con save.
I don't have. I can't click on my ape and do anything. I can't roll a DC save for him.
Roll it from
I'm
Mort.
not
Use your
I'm-
stats.
Yeah,
Oh.
you want to use your stats for Mort.
Okay.
You can't
I'm rolling
use
a what
that
save?
ape?
Sorry?
Just a sec.
Con save? You said con
Yeah,
save?
con save.
Yep.
Con save, yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that's a dirty 20. I'll take it.
It looks like so everybody passes, so nobody's poisoned, and they only take the five damage.
Do you
Still,
want...
that's some fart.
Okay.
Whoa,
What the fuck is that?
That's a dice for your ape, and now you should be able to use them. Your preppy giant ape.
Wow, that's a lot of
Oh,
HP
nice.
for a
Oh,
giant.
dude, he's
Dude,
huge,
fuck yeah,
bro.
man, they're ripped.
He's giant. Nice. There's my ape. What's up, my guy? Okay, so he took 5?
5 damage and no poison.
Okay. Yeah.
Anything else for your tape? Why don't you RP that fart cloud?
Yeah, so he casts the spell just because he sees like a giant ape. He freaks out. He also saw that commander, and he's like, this will slow him down. And then he's also going to take one step. Oops, wrong tool. This way, because I've got 5 more speed into the dust cloud, so he's hidden. And that's his turn.
Awesome.
You totally should have cupped that fart over.
Chuck. My name is Chuck. Real quick though, is that cloud still there? How long?
Yeah,
does it last?
actually,
Like a minute, right?
Yeah, so it says that when people start their turn there, or they enter it, then they have to make a con
re-roll.
save. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a crazy spell.
Mhm.
Right
who-
on.
who
Sorry
was it?
about that,
Okay, never mind.
Chuck.
Usually it's if you end your turn in it. That's crazy.
I know it's a starter. Let's see, what book was this from? This is from Helena's Guide to Monster.
Neat.
All right, Chuck. Sorry about that, buddy.
Right. I'm gonna dash, and then I'll action
Dash.
surge.
Okay. You
I'm
dash
action
and
surge. Yep. And he's going to do an attack against her. Let's see. This one and that. $13 to hit.
Missing.
And a second attack. 20 to hit.
A 20 hits.
And does some damage.
8 slashing.
And for my bonus, I'll use the Tavern Brawler Grapple. So you can do a strength or a dexterity save, hit 15 or better.
Oh, she does not save, so she is grappled.
Is indeed.
All
And
right,
that
dude.
is my
RP
turn.
your hits, man.
Oh, yeah. So, Chuck, just kind of shakes his head after his brother's failure on the previous attack, and just like faster than any turtle you've ever seen, just hauls ass down there and gathers himself and puts he's got like basically like clawed fists and wraps around his wrists, and he just went in with a left uppercut and a right cross and missed on the first one and connected on the second one, and then like grabbed her behind the head and whipped her around and grappled her like from the back.
Nice, dude. Beautiful. Signing
And then he kind of chin up to his brother, you know, like it's time to tee off, bro.
This is how it's done, idiot. Awesome, dude. That's your turn. All right, and since it's my turn now, we are actually going to take our first break.
We
We're back.
Yay.
Great
Good job,
timing.
everybody, trying to figure out your characters again. It's always fun. And it doesn't look like anybody's ran off of my house, but I'm still going to go check. I'll be right back.
So how's everybody doing? That's still here. Okay, everybody's gone.
Word.
to your mother.
Hmm. So what'd you do today?
Slept in late, walked around town, checked out some stuff.
So are you close to anything around there? Where you're at?
Oh. I mean, it's kind of like downtown, I guess.
Sweet, dude. There you go.
And so we're just like the middle of the city. And
Oh, right on.
we're on a lot of stuff. But we walked around for a little bit. We checked out some places and came back and chilled.
Nice, dude. She didn't have to do her conference today?
Nah, it's conference starts tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So what's she doing for the conference? Is she gonna like just give a speech or something, or is she just visiting? Like, you know?
No. She's an attendee. She's not a presenter.
Okay. Okie dokie.
No, the presenters are like. Let's see. I think she said. Oh damn! I can't remember his name. What's the name of the guy that plays Sulu?
Oh, George Takei.
Yes, I think he's gonna be there, and I think.
Oh my!
I think yeah. I think Sigourney Weaver was gonna be making a speech, and then.
Oh God.
And then was it? I think. I can't remember. Whitmer.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. You get to meet Sigourney Weaver.
Gretchen Whitmer, I think, is doing something.
I have no idea what that
Gretchen
is.
Whitaker?
Whitmer.
Gretchen Whitmer is a governor, I believe. I forget which state.
Who cares about governors?
I mean, if you're going to be at the American Library Association, it's, one of the ones like worth, saying nice things about, I guess.
Damn, USA beat Ireland 4-0.
Wow.
Oh, that game's over?
Yeah. I was that woman's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it ended 6 minutes ago.
Right now. Oh, it is 4-0. Yeah, that last goal looked cool.
And watch those,
Right on.
Yeah, those Irish are gonna, basically take a free therapy that's subsidized by the government to, get them through this loss.
Speaking of Irish, I need to get a new drink.
Yeah, that's their therapy. They're Irish.
Right?
Yeah.
Speaking of new drinks, I just found out at my new work I get 50% off alcohol too. I was like, oh, that's fucking dangerous.
Nice.
Right.
Going well so far?
Only before shift.
Oh yeah, it's been great.
Nice.
I may start drinking again because I have the opportunity to do it at half price.
It's always nice about working at restaurants. You get a little bit of a cheaper discount on all the food and drinks and shit. A lot of time people would just buy me drowns. Like, dude, John, you're so rad. Just have a drink. Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
I want to buy you one.
You're a lot more rad when you're not my DM.
Well, I haven't changed any of your characters into a bunny rabbit yet. Don't piss me off.
Yeah, John was just tired of me bringing up Catstone Dance, and it's just like, yep, I'm making it a rabbit.
You just straight up forgot to even put me on the map.
Dude,
So,
okay, so yeah, from here on out, basically, it's gonna be like that. I have a weird way we're doing this campaign.
All
so I
good.
don't
I'm
know
just
who's actually
kidding.
gonna be there.
I'm kidding.
Look, as long as I can be Dab, I'm happy. He's a fun character for me.
This beer is called Turbo Reaper.
Oh, okay. Turbo Reaper IPA.
3 Floyd's Turbo Reaper IPA.
There are 7 different people with like soul patches or like goatees with a salt and pepper who are trying to also coin Turbo Death IPA, but then realized they lost out and just went, damn it. You just know it.
Why do you gotta trash on the soul patch, brother?
I'm not trashing on the soul patch. I'm just pointing out how that goes in the IPA scene. It's like, oh man, we could have Turbo Death. Oh well.
That's interesting.
All right. Are we all back?
I mean, am I wrong?
That's not my favorite IPA.
Some people just
I
get
think
mad
we
they
are. I
can't
think
grow
Lola's
facial hair.
back because she was
This is true.
AFK, I thought, and then
It's not
I
bad.
mostly get it as like a neck beard until like very recently. It's kind of bad. I just 1 day or 2 shaving or don't shave. I look like I have strong opinions of like new Star Wars. It's just like don't look at
One
me.
day,
I look awful.
One day you too may have a soul patch.
I try to make a soul patch happen, but it didn't really work out.
Be honest,
Like,
though. You have strong
well, yeah.
opinions of the new Star Wars.
Yeah, but now I don't look it. I don't look the part.
No, yeah, I don't look that way.
How many fedoras do you own?
I mean, what?
Fedoras.
I have one on layaway. So
Nice.
I'm saying, I think I rewatched
Got him.
some of the I rewatched some of the sequels recently, and I'm somehow liked it less than before when I first watched.
Okay, Joey,
Like-
how many fedoras do you own?
None
vice camera.
yet. None, but mine also is on layaway. So
Yeah. Well, mine's gonna be cooler than yours because I got an Ace of Spades card and like the little strap of the hat there. I forgot what that band is.
You got an Ace of Base card?
I have
Didn't see the sign.
I saw the
I have
sign.
I have a picture of myself wearing a Fez hat. You know, those Fez hats
Oh yeah.
with like a picture of Cthulhu on it. So does that count?
I got a picture of me
Yeah,
wearing
nice
a
card.
fez smoking out of a hookah in Turkey.
Awesome, dude.
That wins.
I went full Turk.
Once you go full Turk, you never come back.
Yeah, right. No, I went burnt sienna.
This beer's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that
that's
happens
wow.
when you pick at random.
Well,
Hey,
no,
the name, bro.
No, it wasn't random. I was like, oh, I've never tried this one. Like I picked
where'd
6
the
beers I never had
come
before.
from?
Yeah, that's random.
Perfect.
Yeah, the first 2 I had were great, and this is the third one's kind of not great. It's okay, but
Yeah.
real bitter.
Does anybody
Real
want
bitter.
some slightly used children?
No, I was actually looking.
There is a market for that.
Everybody on Twitch too.
All right.
Don't be
Are
shy.
they- I was
Get a
about to
hold
say,
of
if 3 or more people are listening to this stream, I think we have to report this.
Are they-
For crime. You
Are
were
they
driving
are
me
they
crazy.
any good at yard work?
No, they're not good at anything except complaining and crying.
That's why she's
Aw,
offering.
man.
Joey.
That's just children in general.
Oh, so they can be
I already
congressperson.
got 2 of those. Yeah, I already
Or
got 2 of
senator.
those. I don't need another. Wait, did I say 2? I meant 1.
Right. Well, it looks like we're all.
Hey, I only
back.
complain
Oh.
about 10% of the time.
I know. I'm joking.
Oh, well, you were living not in this household. I know that because that is not correct.
She's really great at
Yeah,
yelling,
exactly.
so if you need someone for your next heavy metal album, let me know.
Nice, dude.
Oh, dude.
Good,
Dude,
good
oh,
voice.
Backup singer.
Not in your
Listen,
house.
you just cracked $1 million idea, dude. A metal band.
They already have
Kid
they
metal?
already
Like
have
8
baby
year-
metal. They
A
already
metal
have baby
band out of
metal.
8. Yeah, but they're not 8, all right? Like they're like what? They're like 21
Yeah,
year
maybe
old
they'll-
girls.
Those videos of
They're like
of,
30
being
or
a
something.
rapper recording and
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
the little girl screaming into a mic just to scream because they're little kids. That's what they like to do.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
they're young adults. So, but literal baby metal, like
Yeah, yeah.
The band.
So it's
Like-
it,
like-
it should be
like
it should
1 and a
be some
half year
wordplay
old.
on Kids Bomb.
like
That's what
8-ish. Like we're saying like 6 to 10, like that range. But
Well, that's
hard
not baby metal. That's young, screamy, angsty, little tiny little children metal.
Fetus music.
Yeah.
That's not baby metal. I'm saying like 1.5-year-olds screaming because they're pissed because they
Oh.
don't have their bottle.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no.
or you give
don't
them
have
the
to call
wrong color bottle. Come on now.
That's
That-
infant
You
emo.
auto tune it. You just auto tune the crying because that's just gonna be more useful.
So instead of baby metal, is it toddler metal?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm saying baby metal would be baby
Yeah.
metal. What?
It's
Why are we still
fetus.
talking
Fetus.
about this? What?
Fetus metal.
Because it's fun.
Right.
The first
Well,
album
Tiny
is called
Fetus is
Big
pretty cool.
Feelings.
Aborted metal.
I'm about to
Psycho
have some big
Cash.
feelings. Let's do this.
Big feelings.
All right. We are
Tiny
back, everybody. We are ready to play, and I believe it is this strange knight's turn that is just southwest of Nixie Marared. He turns and looks at you. He holds his giant sword up in front of you and salutes you, Nixie.
To
"I'm here
those
fight.
who are about to die?
I normally would never attack a woman, but you're the first enemy near me, and you must die. His sword swings across your brow.
Shit.
doing 23 as a hit. Does that hit you, Nixie?
Yes, sir, it does.
Oof, okay. This sword will do, ouch, 12 damage. Slashing. It hits right across your temple. And he says, hopefully this won't be too painful. They'll be able to heal you when we get you back.
Did
Don't worry.
Flay hear him say that?
Roll a perception check, Flay.
You also have to hear Dav going, "You're an idiot."
Crap.
You just went into the orb of darkness.
He's protected in there. Oh, I don't think he heard.
Oh, bad roll, bad roll.
12.
That will be 9 more damage to you, Nixie. So that'll be 21 total damage and a wisdom of 12. You do not hear him. You hear mumbling, but you do not hear him or see him now attacking Nixie. But he gets 2 good slashes. The second one looks like he's going to just cut her head right off. And a glancing blow just tips off one of her ears, lands in the water with a splash.
Damn.
That is his turn. He looks at you, forlorn though, Nixie. Gorbundus. Ah, sons of bitches. They can't keep me in the dark. He rolls a 3 and runs straight into the wall ahead of him.
Stumbles back further into the smoke.
I was about to say, is he technically out of the smoke and can he be seen by my construct?
14. Wham! He hits the wall and looks and tries to move a different direction. He gets caught up in the wall right here, but he is out of the smoke. But that is his movement. He cannot move anymore. He's kind of like shimmied up against the wall and kind of sliding himself north. That's going to be his turn. Gruko. You stand on the beach. A noxious cloud above you, a fog bank below.
Gruko looks
Roll a
around.
survival check.
Oh, all right. So yeah, Gruko looks around. He's like, "Who's next?" As he stands over.
Oh,
Nat
wow.
1.
Nice, dude. Okay, you feel the air starting to spark with electricity, and you look out over the ocean, and you see the darkest of clouds that you have seen ever in your history of being near the sea. And they are charging towards the beach. With your nat 20, give me
Let's just chuck
1d8.
spells.
Give you a what?
A 1d8.
Oh, 1d8.
All
6.
right. You can tell that within approximately 6 rounds, that those storm clouds will be on the beach.
Storm clouds.
You see them in the distance. I just explained that. Did you?
Yeah, he's like, storm clouds coming in.
So wait, yeah, is Gruko telling that to anybody?
No, he just kind of whispers to himself, "Storm
Got
clouds coming in."
It is your turn.
Yeah, he's like, kind of take a free action just for RP purposes to reach down, and because there's this Vinny McAntlerface that's dead in front of him, he just wants to like tear off some meat and start eating it, just as like a RP free action. Is that okay?
Absolutely, it is.
Yeah, grabs it, starts chewing on some raw flesh. He's like, venison. And with his mouth full, he's gonna run. He's gonna run over this direction. Yeah, he's venison, isn't it?
Sure.
Yeah.
He's
Let's
deer
see.
folk.
Is he 30 or is he 40? Oh yeah, he's 40. Okay, sweet. So he's gonna run this way. 40. And he's running. He looks angry.
6 level, okay.
and he's going to cast invisibility on.
Did he freeze?
Yeah, did we lose him?
You cast invisibility on.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Oh,
You cut out
You
after
cut out
on.
the last part.
Turned dead quiet.
Oh,
Cool.
sorry. I said I cast invisibility on myself.
oh.
Okay.
Let's see. Can I? I don't have the option to make myself not visible.
Yeah, it was weird. It cut out at on, and then you didn't say anything, and you weren't moving. So
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, must have been a hiccup. Yeah, so I used my action to cast invisibility on myself on Gruko, so Gruko's now invisible.
If I do this, can you see yourself, or are you
I
invisible
cannot.
to yourself? Okay. Perfect.
How do I make myself invisible to everyone else?
Or apparently.
With your mind.
That's his turn.
You know what? You could actually go up to the effects bar and it shows invisible on there, but I don't know if it makes you invisible to anybody else, but there is an icon for it.
I'd say RP it, but you guys have trouble with the concept of smoke you can't see through.
All right, that seemed to work. I mean, I don't know if you guys can still see that.
I can, but
Sweet.
Yeah, but
Anything else you
it's less pronounced.
No, that is his turn.
all right, you are invisible. Horolo looks around and says, "Oh, I love the water." Disappears under the waves.
He's gone.
Tenebrae does the exact same thing. Ah, I did my duty. I fucked up this whole battle by putting a big cloud of smoke in the middle of it. All right, I'm done.
Good job, Tenebrae.
The astral elf starts hacking up as she gets caught back in that noxious cloud. Oh, she does save, so you need to roll your damage, and I take half of it.
It's a 16 save.
Yes, she got a 19.
Oh, she got a 19. Oh, sorry. I thought it said 15.
Right on.
Sweet. Run to the damage here. Oh no! I just hit damage. Stupid thing is like trying to make me.
Oh shit, dude! Nice roll.
11. Wait, what was it?
It's not showing me.
Yeah, it didn't put in the go into the chat, so I don't know.
Thanks, Sphinx.
It was a
stupid.
6, and a 1, I think.
Let me just
So, 13.
ignore. Wait, where's my place? It took my template away, so let me just put that back. All right, template, and then you want to roll damage again? Because I guess it.
No, it
went
was
away.
a 13, right? You had 2 6s and a 1, I think, because the cross is a 1, right?
I think so.
13 is good. I mean, out of 3d6, that's
I
not
think
horrible.
it was 11. They took 5 damage for half.
That was the first one.
You're casting it again?
No, they
No.
stay in the cloud. It lasts a certain amount of time. Every time you start your turn in it, you had to roll a saving throw, which he did. So he takes half damage at 13, which is, what, 7?
6.
Sweet. Well, she looks around and she sees the giant ape. Oh, son of a bitch. What is happening here? These people aren't supposed to be this strong. She teleports from the stinky circle.
Gibbs immediately says, "Where'd she go?"
It looks like she can only teleport 10 feet. Is that right?
Back in the stinky circle.
She's already destination.
Wow,
You
that's a
select,
shitty teleportation.
No, you can appear where you want to be.
Oh,
wherever
she can
you
just
want.
teleport wherever. All right.
Yeah, anywhere you can see.
I think with something like teleport, that would probably be powerful. Yeah.
He teleports directly behind Notchuk. Ah,
He's
this is
like, I'm
better.
not behind you.
Now I do not smell that revolting smell anymore. And she stands to ready herself
Blake calls out, "It's not that bad."
for the new fight. the hungry bard, sleeping again in the water. Egon.
Egon.
It is your turn, Egon.
You're muted, Egon.
Is he gone?
Egon, you gone?
No, sorry, I have a crying baby. Hang on. My bad. Okay, so I'm going to have to move up for sure, no matter what I do. Now, if I'm correct, Egon and Mort are acquainted, obviously, even though like they're both my characters. So like, I'm gonna see my ape buddy get attacked, right, and be upset. One could assume.
However you want to reply.
Okay. Well, I see that happening, and I see that Flay sent it. So I'm going to be upset by that. And
So you can't see Flay right now. He has stepped one step inside the cloud of fog.
Okay, that's true. So,
Why'd you do that?
I afraid.
Don't be scared.
Fair
I
enough.
said, fort bomb, run away.
I guess I'll just start
You
moving
crop dusted.
toward my ape buddy. I don't have anybody else to go for. Yeah. Okay.
There are lots of people.
I mean, how far away?
Don't pick favorites.
Yeah, there are a bunch of bad guys.
No, I know. I'm gonna go my.
This is Highlander, bro. There can be only one.
Yeah, but we had that tentative agreement, and I haven't seen anybody attack anybody that I could see. Like, I didn't know that the attack on my ape friend came from somebody that we know because it came from the cloud. So I can't confirm that. So I'm running up to look at my ape friend and see who I can attack. And the only person I see within range is...
And the winner
There's
is
a
going
knight down here by Nixie.
And the winner is going to go on to make a field.
That's kind of fun. Oh, fuck it. I'll go for this guy down. Oh, whoa. I didn't mean to move my guy.
Control Z.
Oh.
Yeah, just Control Z.
There you go. Sorry, I want to attack that guy now.
He dripped blood the whole way.
Period.
You guys notice that? He dripped blood the whole way.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to attack him.
Might want to wipe yourself off. You're bleeding.
We found the guy.
Egon's bleeding.
It's not blood, it's ectoplasm.
So you're longbowing
No,
the
it's a
knight.
spore, molder,
Oh
fungus.
my god. Yeah, that's not going to hit anything, so...
It just flies through the air in between Nixie and the knight, and he doesn't even seem to notice.
And I've already moved my distance, so that's going to be the end of my turn. Super, super useful.
Happens that way sometimes.
All right.
Indeed.
Love it.
Hey, you can walk up some stairs and die in 10 seconds.
I seen it. That was awesome.
The knight, to the farthest of souths of this map, looks around and says, "Bard, I have to leave you. One of my fellow knights is being attacked by some crazy water witch." And he starts slogging through the water. "I will get you."
And the hungry bard responds, "It's cool, buddy. I'm trying to catch a fish."
I think
I'm, like,
Egon
really
just
hungry, man.
speared one with his arrow.
Ooh. A 5 will not hit you, Nixie. The arrow flies right over your head. And he turns, "Oh, this stupid thing never seems to work when it gets wet."
I caught one. Oh no, that's seaweed. Oh damn.
Fred.
All right. So.
Rage running.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for Freddy?
Trying to think about this. Can I try and search for that bottle? Since I'm practically right there.
Can you what?
Like Velma
No,
trying to
I
find her
find the
glasses.
Yes,
search for
you
the
can
bottle.
roll a perception check at disadvantage to try to find the bottle, especially underneath the bloody dude.
Well, not like a perception check to try and see it, like try and feel around for it.
Exactly. That's still perception. Because you're still
Okay,
feeling
I
with
guess
your
that's
hands.
fair.
You're seeing with your hands.
Disadvantage, you
Yeah,
said?
just like Wilma.
Changes.
You said
Disadvantage.
okay, just making sure.
Absolutely. Hey, a
17.
Oh,
17. You reach down and you first and foremost just grab dead guy's sack, and you're like, "Oh my god!" Oh, and then peel down a little farther and find what feels like a bottle in your hand.
Do I also find the cap?
You
Oh, but
just
that
find the
doesn't
bottle.
matter.
You don't. You feel around the bottle. It doesn't seem like the cap has. It's not connected. There's no rope connecting it to the bottle.
Putting the cap on doesn't really help either.
Don't meta that.
Hear
honey.
me out. What if I break the bottle?
That's what I'm saying. Break the bottle.
You know what? Okay, I found the bottle. Can I like just smash it on the ground?
It's sand.
Well, the ground around you is sand, and the bottle seems to be a pretty thick. It's almost like made of
Shoot it.
clay or something.
Okay, I have an idea then. I'm going to. This is gonna be super stupid. But I'm going to. But gonna pull out my revolver and just shoot it like right there in my hand. Not like a.
You're gonna
in-
hold it in your hand and pop a shot.
Yeah. Just
All right.
break it apart.
Okay.
What would that be? Would it be a normal disadvantage? I don't even know.
I'm going to say that since you're basically putting the barrel up to the bottle, it'll be at disadvantage, or it'll be regular.
Okay.
You have no eyes, but you can feel with like the
27.
barrel. You roll a 27.
I'll
Roll
do
your damage.
And I'll do sharpshooter, so -5 for 22.
Jeez, sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So +10 on this. That is 28 damage.
28 damage. The bottle shatters all around you. Roll a con save.
Nat 1.
As these really thick shards of
You're about
like
to lose a
clay and
finger.
ceramic just come
Oh,
flying
no.
back
13.
and around at you. A 13. You are just tough enough to not take any damage from this blow. As the bottle just explodes.
What happens now?
All the smoke
You-
inside the bottle's now
I mean,
in the
you
open air.
still don't see anything but the smoke around you.
Okay. I just wanted revenge on the bottle. All right, now I'm gonna try and take another shot in the dark. This time
Sweet.
with the rifle, just aiming somewhere.
Don't
I don't
aim, just
know
spin
where.
in a circle and fire at random.
Okay. I'll roll a d8 then.
Well, roll
Basically where
roll
I'll
to see if you
aim.
hit anything first. So roll a disadvantage.
Okay.
What does it matter? He's not picking a target.
Well, just
Oh
have
God,
19
19.
hit something. So yeah, double
Yeah, he's
19.
just
The
firing
32 will hit
reckless abandon.
just about anything. Now you can roll. Just a sec here.
Which direction is 1d8?
Shoot Gibbs.
Roll a 1d12.
We'd be done with combat if this smoke was in here. Because we're only on round 4.
3.
A 3. All right.
Welcome
You
to Nat 1
hit,
Riders combat. There's always something.
you hit something and roll your damage.
Ooh, that was the
All right.
logical commenter, wasn't it?
No, it's Gibbs.
No, it was not.
25.
25 damage. Okay.
He hit
Your
Shandu.
poor bunny rabbit has taken 25 damage. My friend Gibbs.
Yeah.
You should be able to remove that. I believe that kills it.
Oops.
Wait, did you say Gibbs or the bunny rabbit?
Yeah.
The stealth, yeah, it's his conjured spirit.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it's,
that.
The spirit
Gabs.
is now dead.
The spirit.
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were talking about Lola.
Okay,
Nope.
let me see if I. Yeah, so did I.
I got
The
it.
fact you said Gibbs didn't help. Okay, so how do we get rid of this thing?
I got it.
You
Anything else
click.
for your
You
turn?
press the delete key.
There you go.
Yeah.
I
Shoot
really
again.
wanted him to go after what's
I
his
have
face.
one more. I shoot again.
I like how it has blue blood.
Just random
Yeah.
location.
It must be an aristocrat, right?
That
A
would be a 16.
is not going to be high enough to hit anybody. Your second shot rings out with no thought of damage.
Doesn't
Can
it
I
headshot?
say
Now I'm gonna move.
It
Can I
doesn't
say it hits
headshot
Gibbs?
Tenebrae?
Roll a 1d4. What did you say about Tenebrae? It does not hit Tenebrae.
I said doesn't headshot one Tenebrae.
John?
All right. You
Okay.
run north. Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Oh, no worries.
Gibbs,
So
what do you need?
Can I say it hits Gibbs? His
No.
stray shot that didn't go anywhere?
It does not hit Gibbs.
Ah!
You cannot.
Why are you trying to kill
You don't
Gibbs
wanna
all the
take
time?
that damage.
I'm not trying to kill him. I just
Alright.
thought it'd be funny to be like, that's where the stray shot went, and then be like, oh,
And then
Right in the
Look, baby!
buttocks.
and then for nah, I'm still good. I don't need to bonus action yet.
All right.
because I know you're not going
Alright.
to kill him.
Lola. I need you, before you do anything, Lola, can you please roll a con
I just
save as you're
realized.
standing inside of this stink cloud?
Oh, I
just
rolled it
realized I
when
can't
it first got
do-
cast. So I need
You
to
have to roll it
go
every
again.
time you're in it. Yes, every turn that you start
Yep.
in that, you have to roll again.
It
DC
lingers.
16.
I
It's a
just
linger
realized
fart.
I could have
Yeah.
made every single one of those shots at normal.
Do you have to let it linger?
Why'd you have to let it linger?
Oh. A 10 does not save, so you will take all damage and you are now poisoned.
That was 6 damage. Low roll.
6 damage
1, 1, and a
total,
4.
and
Didn't show it, but
I
I've got it
can
popped
put
out.
this effect of poisoned on you.
Thank you.
All right. And I've got poisoned right here. Actually, we'll read that real quick. once I
Sorry,
find it.
Lola.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Sorry, Lola.
All right. But now it is your turn. You can move. You can do whatever.
Yep, I'm gonna move out this way,
Just smells like rotten eggs in there.
and then I am going to target Gruko.
He's invisible.
Ruko is invisible. You cannot see
sorry.
him.
I won't. Then I won't. Then.
Yeah, this is one of those imaginary fights where some kid goes, I'm
Touche.
invisible. I'm invisible. You can't see me. I'm invisible.
You
I'm gonna
guys, you can't see me.
No, but I can hear you.
complete my movement.
Mom,
Come
the
this
giant blade's
way.
not playing right.
Let me see. I don't think I can do anything. Well, I'm not far away. I got a long bow, maybe. Yeah.
Nice.
You know, this beer gets better the more you drink it.
Good.
We call that sunk
Out
cost
a
fallacy.
longbow.
I'm gonna
You
target.
use the Agadash and the Noble.
I'm gonna go for the noble.
You're trying to
Yeah.
shoot the Noble? Perfect.
Yeah.
That's where
And
that's where I was headed.
Disadvantage.
You don't get a disadvantage. Oh, you do get a disadvantage. You're right. That will hit, though. I think.
Wait,
No,
why at
it does
disadvantage?
not
Oh
hit.
right,
Because she's
I'm
poisoned.
poisoned.
right. I
Yeah.
forgot. Sorry,
This
I'm
unfortunately
poisoned.
does not
You
hit
forgore.
as
I forgot.
unfortunately, the noble is wearing armor underneath his silk blouse.
Oh,
Boo!
It
kidding.
sticks into his arm, and he looks down at you. Why would you ever do that? I could breed you. You would have millions of babies.
What?
Breed
Like
like
I'd
that.
let you touch me, sir.
Does anyone
I
else think
wouldn't
that's
breed
creepy?
you.
I
would
think
let
that's
you
quite
have one of
creepy.
your own kind.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree.
16.
A 16 will hit.
Well, you're saying this is Flay or you?
No, that was
The
Flay.
noble was saying it to Lola.
Flay from the
Oh,
cloud.
so
He's
yeah,
like,
so Flay
I'm
can't hear
sorry.
it.
That's 11.
Darkness
I'm
cloud?
sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, nice bunny lady. I did not mean to poison you. I didn't see you there.
And you said that
G
that did hit.
PD. 11 damage. You killed the noble after he insulted you.
Yeah.
As well, you should. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's
You're
awesome.
not good enough to be in my bed, sugar.
Can we
Chokes on the
You.
bolt that sticks out of his throat.
can we clip this and say Nat 1 at its most based?
Do you want to?
Who was being base? Oh, you mean the
Based.
noble? Yeah, he was kind of a dick.
Based
No,
in
I'm saying
fact.
killing the noble.
Based, not gonna lie.
Lola,
Yeah.
is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
I
Win
greatly
the
whip the noble.
guillotine.
Let me look
Exactly.
at my blah, 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 blah.
I wanna make a
That
Yeah,
poison lasts an
nada.
hour, doesn't it? I'm sorry, Lola.
No, I think that's all. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That poison lasts an hour, right, Flay?
I think it just lasts a minute. I'm not. Or
Okay.
wait, does it?
Wait, being poisoned?
Yeah, the poison
Yeah.
effect that is on
Once you're
right now.
poisoned, you have to.
You have to roll to get out of it, basically.
Oh,
Doesn't it last
it's
for
until
10 minutes, I
yeah,
thought?
until the end of your next turn on a failure, or yeah.
But it keeps
Okay.
going until you break it, unless it's, what, 10 minutes,
Oh.
I thought?
It's till the end of our next turn, so basically not this turn, but the next one.
So infinitely until you
No,
roll out?
No, it ends in one turn.
no, yeah,
Oh,
it ends in one turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay. Well, thank you, Lola. That was awesome. You killed the noble.
Woohoo!
I
Good
killed
job.
someone. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
His
Nice.
arrows right through his neck.
Next Agadash.
Boots.
I
It's
get
too
after
far.
Next.
That's why I said in that direction.
There's this guy over here, the bartender.
Why would I attack a bartender?
Yeah, dude, he has to live. That's the one guy we gotta save.
Right?
Save the
I
bartender.
know where the booze is. You need me.
Right? Bring us booze.
I'm gonna bonus action
bartender-
dash over here.
The bartender manages to trick you all to think he's some magic wizard who knows where all the alcohol is. Like only he can summon it, but it's just, bottles at the back of the shelf.
I'm gonna use my actions to protect the bartender at all cost.
Nice. And then I'm going to cast Ice Knife on Agadash.
Woohoo!
Ice knife on Agadash. All right, dude.
Where is Boots?
Boots is over here.
North.
There he is. Nice.
Can I draw a circle
I
to
see him.
show where Boots is?
No, I found him.
Okay.
I just rolled
I
damage.
put that little.
Yeah, you
There's a
roll.
pan
No,
to.
you make an attack roll first.
You make an attack roll. Yeah.
I did that and it
pan
wanted
to-
me to place the thing again. That was weird.
Weird. A 6 does not hit.
That's my turn.
Ouch.
Agadash
no,
looks
he
over at
still
you and
gets
kind of
he still
brushes
has
some
to make a
snow
dexterity
off.
saving throw.
Can I silvery
still
bar?
has to
No, I
make it?
can't. I can't
Yep.
see him.
He still has to make a
Yeah,
dex save.
The shards explode.
They do.
Nice.
It's really
Yes, they
annoying they don't have
do.
the template up right now.
Ice Knife is a good
Hit.
spell.
Hit or miss, the shard explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex save, or take 2d6 full
14.
damage.
Does that save?
so.
What's your spell save, Boots?
It's probably like 16 or 17, right?
It does
Maybe.
not say.
I'll go to your character sheet.
What?
It's taking a second.
Oh, it's 12.
12.
Yeah.
So he's saved. With a 14.
Darn. Does
Again,
it
he
take
looks
half
down and just
damage?
Nope,
No,
it doesn't
no.
say.
Not. He brushes the snow off of his vest and looks down and who the fuck did that while I'm trying to pick up this money that's on the ground? Hey, monkey, just help me pick up the cash, dude.
I just take out
Anything else
my
for your turn?
yeah. Pull out the chicken out of my pocket, take a bite, put it back in.
Tell
What,
him,
after-
tell,
Barbecued
Pull it
chicken.
Tell
out,
him
do
you're
your
not-
what?
tell him you're not a monkey.
I'll tell him with my knife.
He's like, I'm a Hadozi, motherfucker.
Zainika
Monk.
looks up at the two.
He's like, monkey?
Giant
That's what humans are. Humans are monkeys.
Yeah, you're the monkey, filthy ape.
I can take you
He's like,
both out.
I'm more like a flying squirrel, bitch.
I can take you both out.
Mhm.
I would choose not to. There are others way worth the fight. You're new. Chuck, 26. Does that hit?
Which Chuck?
Which Chuck?
My name
The
is
one
Chuck.
standing next to not
Yeah,
Chuck.
maybe the guy
We
who's
got
called
Chuck
not
and
Okay.
Chuck.
not Chuck. There's only one Chuck.
Yeah.
Hi.
No,
My name
There's
is-
also Chuck Spells.
Yeah,
There's Chuck
Hi.
Spells.
I'm the
Chuck
OG
and
Chuck.
Who?
Oh
My
yeah,
name is.
my bad.
Huh?
Chuck, I
My
think.
name is Chuck.
I'm just waiting for. Yes, it hits.
So that does hit?
Yep.
All right.
Sorry, Chuck.
I think I get.
No, you're good.
I don't think I get anything fun with this, but she does get the attack. You will take 9 damage piercing. He looks over at you. She looks over at you and she goes, "This is the only way I'm going to survive this fight." And turns.
And go ahead.
Go ahead.
So, not Chuck uses his reaction to use sentinel attack.
Ooh.
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use a reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Perfect.
Rad.
That. It's 26 hit.
A 26. Just 1 second here. That will hit.
Ooh, we got to make a con save.
21 damage total.
Yeah.
She has to make a con save.
Yep. She needs to do a DC 15 con save.
No, I think she's just going to be cut in half. DTD.
Oh, she's dead.
Yeah. So obviously Chuck takes the stab, pierce, whatever that was. Takes the hit from the scimitar, and not Chuck just goes and brings the great sword down right across their right shoulder and leaves her in half.
Nice. She
Now-
looks at both of you
Wait,
with such
is that Sentinel?
fear, astonishment, and hatred as she falls to her death in a clump in front of you.
Okay.
Sentinel is always cool.
That's her turn. And she's
But what's
done.
really strong is Sentinel Polearm Master.
So
Too strong.
just I'll just put it out there. Feel free to say no. On a great weapon master attack, when you kill somebody, you can use your bonus action to take another strike on within 5 feet of you.
Oh,
he
okay.
didn't.
'cause
He
you've got
did
the
not.
elf
Doesn't
did
north
doesn't
of
that
you.
only work on your
Not his
turn?
turn. That's
Yeah,
that's
why
why I
I
wanted to bring it up. That's why I wanted to bring it up. It's
I mean,
it's
I mean, I'll
roll a
allow it,
D100.
but I'm not the DM.
it says it literally says on your turn. So
Mm.
it's
Yeah.
not my turn technically. So I just wanted
Fair.
to make
So
sure
roll a
that we're all on the
D100.
same page there.
Fair. Oh, I like the D100 option.
D100s are fun.
That'll
67.
work. You can do it.
Well, then he's full of rage. So now he's turned and obviously faced the astral elf commander, and he will make an attack again.
Goodbye, Kyler. Or Kyler's brother.
To be fair, this would take his bonus action when his turn is right.
Ooh. A nat
Whatever.
1.
I think is appropriate.
Okay.
God, I
That
have
does
something-
not hit at all. I need you to roll. Do you have something for a nat 1?
I think I do. Sorry,
You got a lucky?
Alright.
your characters. No, I have weird shit for fighters. Give me 2 seconds, and if I can't find it, then I will just take whatever you got. Okay.
All
You're
right.
good.
You do have a lot of features.
Dude,
Yeah.
this map makes my laptop hot.
Well,
What's-
my
what's
characters
my
are moving
stuff?
fast.
Yeah. I'm at
Of course, I
40
haven't really
degrees
played with
Celsius
anybody
on
great
this
yet.
map.
No. It's
You guys can't hear that, right?
No.
Hear what?
Hear what?
okay.
All
I
right.
know what I know what I think it was. It's not that.
All right. So I'm going to need you. I normally wouldn't do this,
Oh.
but just because it's been kind of a weird
It's
action that you're doing
Indomitable.
and taking
That's
your
what I was
your bonus
Yep.
action in turn
Yep.
or out of turn, I'm
Out
going to
of
have
turn.
you roll a athletics saving throw, or excuse me, athletics check. There's no
A
saving throws. for
straight athletics check. Yeah. Okay.
Please.
I think we lost him.
A 15.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, you thought I was gone?
Yeah.
No, I was
You
just
are able to
using the
keep
restroom.
the sword in your hands, but it bangs down against the ground, hitting rocks underneath the soil and giving you like almost a Charlie horse, making your hands ring.
What happened? Hitting rocks under what?
It was his nat 1 hit. He missed the Astral Elf with the nat 1, and he was able to
Did I
keep
lose my
hold of
internet?
it as he hit the ground.
Your internet did die temporarily,
Chuck.
I think. Oh, wait.
Alrighty.
All
Yeah,
right,
look
guys,
at him.
let's try
He's all
not to
froze up.
talk under other people's turns and stuff. It is, I mean, I am literally not even able to hear myself talk one sentence while everybody's been interrupting me and talking about weird stuff in the game. I love
Sorry.
all of you. This
Sorry.
isn't like a bad thing,
Sorry
but
about
serious, let's try to keep a little focus on this. I know it's a fun game, but all right.
Alrighty.
All right.
Please continue, Chuck.
That's everything for me.
Yeah, that was not your turn.
It's all
right,
the
Chuck.
weird reaction shit that I might have is done.
Nice. Thank you.
This will be interesting because this guy's got barely any range. Let's see. Move up my 30 feet here.
Awesome.
I target the astral elf, and let's throw a chromatic orb at this bitch.
Beautiful.
Wow, he's not doing well tonight.
Not with those, man. The chromatic orb just flies across and again just drops like a water balloon next to this elf commander.
Man, we're getting legacy fooey rolls right here.
No kidding. All right,
It's been a
well
minute
then,
since we
Your
saw
turn.
these ones.
yeah, it has been.
You still have your bonus action, I believe.
Yes, and with that, I'm going to Starlight Step.
Nice.
Sweet.
That was a fun effect.
Astral
That's
Elves are
rad.
dope.
Anything else?
Nope.
Right on. Gibbs, you see another one of the wizard folk come flying up, casting spells, and then like transport himself 30 feet ahead, standing in an open space right on the beach. You were just on the edge of a stink cloud.
Yeah, and then I'm just like, I guess he's gonna turn to Dab and be like, "What do I do now?" And be like, "I don't know. Find somebody. I don't give a shit." And he's just gonna wander. Hold on. Oh, I got the ruler in. Gonna wander over here, I guess. How much movement does he have? I think 30, right?
Always 30, yeah.
Yep.
Please.
One double check.
in Legacy, short races had 25.
25.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's not short.
He's
He's a human.
And this ain't Legacy.
No,
Alright,
He's a
so
human.
He's only vertically
So he-
challenged.
he's gonna go that way, and
Okay.
this stone pillar thing, he can't see Gore Bundu, right? Yeah.
Give me a perception check. I will allow it if you hit the right number because you're kind of looking around the wall, and it's a crumbling facade of a wall. It's
Yeah.
there are holes in it and stuff.
Ooh,
But you
12,
still can't.
yeah.
12. You can see. You can see around there that you can see that Gorbundus is like crammed up against a rock and trying to slide himself out of the fog.
He's gonna shout at Dav, be like, "Hey, Dav! Is that dragon guy? The showboater, whatever. Grungly Dungly." And that's his turn.
That's all right.
I don't know.
You don't have any actions?
Well, I have actions, but I'm just like, don't know who you can shoot at.
Anybody, dude.
You can
Alright.
you can shoot at anybody.
Oh, he finds the commoner again, so it's like, all right, he's gonna pull out a bow and take a shot at. I think he can take a shot at the commander. Sorry, I said commoner.
Oh yeah, the commander. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta remember to import the version that gave him a flintlock pistol. But yeah,
Who's the
he'll just do-
commander?
The astral elf person.
Yeah, commander's over here, and
A
then
22
just
will hit.
yeah, and then realizes no.
Yeah, you gotta roll your damage.
Yeah, I accidentally rolled attack.
That's all right.
Dang it.
A 6.
Yeah. Then he
Right on,
then
dude.
there was like, way to remember that guy, and then shoot that guy, and then he's gonna go after him. All right, that's his turn. I forgot
Sweet, dude.
I forgot the commander was there.
All right. Nixie. You stand in the water with a knight before you, his sword flashing in the sun, your blood on it.
Okay, I'm gonna target the knight right in front of me, of course. We're gonna try something new. We're gonna try this.
Oh snap!
Oh, That'll hit.
23. So it's got 3 tentacles. So should I roll 2 more times first?
He makes a DC Constitution 15 saving throw.
Roll your damage and then re-roll the
Only if
attack.
all
Roll your
3 hit.
damage.
You can use an action to direct each tentacle to attack a creature you can see. Each tentacle makes a melee attack roll. Yeah, so 3 attacks.
So yeah, you roll 3 times. But you can
I'm
roll your
gonna
damage
roll-
for the first one first.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
I was getting ahead of myself.
That's a cool weapon.
That is.
Dude, it's badass.
That is.
That's a whopping 1 on our first one. Lame.
All right, but he is tentacled. So
Skinned him.
And I think it's 2 more attacks.
now you get 2
Yeah.
more attacks.
Yep.
2 more. Hold on, I lost it in my. There, did go. Why I no
So
find
right
it.
now, the knight's speed is halved, and he has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and can't use reactions,
And he can only use either an action or
a bonus action on his turn. Yeah.
For some
Nice.
reason, it has
That's
disappeared
sick.
from my sheet.
That's just
Oh,
a
no.
slow spell on an item.
Just
Karad just did.
recast it from the
Pretty
chat.
rad. Slow spell
So
on iron is
weird.
pretty rad.
Yeah.
You should be able to hit attack again in the chat box, I think.
Slow spell is legit.
Or you could just roll a d20 plus 7.
Was that a
True.
spell? That was an item, wasn't it?
No, it's an
Yeah.
item,
Yeah.
but he was saying that it's similar to the slow spell, and I was saying slow spells.
I think it's actually pretty much the exact same as the slow spell.
Sorry, this is taking so long.
You're fine.
Dude, you're fine. Don't ever worry about that. Okay, I put it back in your inventory.
I don't know why it disappeared after I clicked
Dude,
it. That was so
yeah,
weird.
It happened. We got you.
I was like, it
Got
was
down to
just there. I just saw it.
it.
Okay.
That's pretty dope.
Now it doesn't let me say anything about attack. Weird.
It just came right up with that. Let's try the other one. There's 2 of them in here. There's one with a different picture. See if that actually works.
There we go. Wait,
Sweet.
maybe. Says apply effective damage.
So the knight is
Just says-
already restrained.
It just says
So it didn't
damage.
even- it still didn't even let you hit. There, damage. So roll, what is it? What was the roll on the first one?
D20 plus 7.
D20 plus 7. So yeah, go
That's
ahead.
what I'm just gonna do it that way.
Yeah.
D20 plus 7.
A 17 will
17.
not hit.
And I get one more.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, I forgot the R. Nope. I got wrong.
The slash before the R.
I was messing with that earlier today. I messed it up so many times. It was awesome.
I always start out with /D when I do it,
That,
which is wrong.
It's
You're supposed to say nuts after you say /D.
it's
That's
it
your problem.
says it's supposed to be
These nuts.
It's a
+9,
D6.
actually.
well, this last one hits.
It still says it's supposed to be a +9.
That's another 3 damage.
Sweet. Well,
It
if it's a
says
plus,
for each
if it-
tentacle, make a melee attack roll with a +9 bonus. So that should be a +9,
Yeah.
not a +7.
so you get that 17 will actually hit. So roll it. Go ahead and roll your damage again if you can.
Sure
Because
is a
all
plus
3 will
9.
hit. He's already restrained.
So yes, that's a
Nice,
19 and a
dude.
25.
That does 3. Or did it flip somewhere else? 13. Sorry. These damages are all over the place sometimes.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be 3d6 damage, and you're only rolling 1d6.
Technical
it's a
deals
D6
1d6.
for- It's an
Oh,
each
okay.
it's a D6 for each tentacle.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, and it takes 3d6.
So should I roll that other one again then?
Yeah, go ahead
That
and roll
13.
1d6. We'll get it. We'll get that. Do the 1d6 when we're
Sorry.
done. No, don't worry about apologizing. It's a weird
2.
Sweet. 2
My-
more damage.
And since I hit him, I can also do this.
Wisdom of 17 or 19. Look at that. Frightened and restrained.
Nice.
Go ahead and RP
That's my
that.
turn. So I reach my hand down, my fingers into the water, and you see a little octopus climb up my hand, and then I reach out my hand, and then this octopus has its tentacles come up, and it just one tentacle comes out, hits him across the leg, another tentacle comes out, hits him in the arm, and the last tentacle to hit will come out and hit him across the neck.
Nice.
And that one restrains him, pulling him down into the water as your visage changes into a demon of the sea. He pees his underwear.
Ooh, now the water's warm. Yay!
Did the water just get colder?
That's my
Anything
turn.
else for your turn? That's it?
No,
All
that's my
right.
turn.
Dav, you are up.
All right. So between feeling death through the construct, the random gunshot and seeing Gorbundu stick out, and then Gibbs telling him where he is. He's going to start making his way towards it over there. And there we go. And all right, 15. So, oh wait, no, I think I only had. Sorry about that.
That's better.
Yep,
That's all right.
All 30. See what I can get. Medium, small humanoid in range. Oh, damn. I was about to say, was Nervous Venny McMeat-Surface a medium creature? Medium humanoid, or?
Say that again?
Okay, let me get out of this.
Character?
Yeah, was this thing a medium humanoid or a big one? Or even not a humanoid?
Who, Lola? Who are you
No,
talking about?
Nervous Venny Meat-Surface.
Oh, Venny McAntlerface?
Yeah.
He is the dead owner of the bar, the Moose Tickle Tavern in FGL.
He was asking how big he is, though.
Yeah.
He is a large creature.
Okay, Anime Dead's out.
A large monstrosity.
Oh, you can't do large?
No. It's medium or smaller.
Yeah, let's say for Anime Dead, yeah, I'd have to use bigger spell slots, and I don't know what else we're gonna be getting into, so I don't want to use anything from 6. But I can see Gorbundu, right? From where I'm.
Yeah, you can see, as long as he's not inside that yellow circle, you can see.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're as Dav. Yeah, there's a doorway right here, so you can see.
Yeah.
He's slightly obscured. You can kind of see like his horn and like the tip of his like.
You can see his
flat
horn?
ear
That's weird.
Fail. Yeah, you see his human horn.
Do I only have?
Is it crooked?
His middle stump?
Hanging low to the left.
Is it his middle stump?
I think you're talking about the lower horn.
Yeah.
Right. So you can just see him. If you try to take a shot at him from there, it would be a disadvantage as you're shooting kind of through the smoke. Or actually, no.
Got a 5th spell slot. I only have 1 though. So
you would have it at a regular shot, but his AC would be just a little higher.
Yeah.
Would be a +2, I think.
Yes.
Or half cover? I think.
That's what I'm calling.
Can I put an insect plague where he currently is?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna do that.
Do you have the range? It's 300 feet.
Yep.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna look at that and go.
Oh, but he saves.
Damn it. I already had ain't I a stinker ready to go too. So Dad was about to say that, and then he notices that it's not even working. So he just kind of sort of kicking sand. Damn it! Fuck this guy.
Brought me a meal, he says, as he starts just eating all the flies around and just having a good time eating what he would say is his breakfast.
It still does damage.
Dab just flips him off.
It does damage.
Roll your damage.
All right.
It does have damage. So
half of 21, so yeah, like 10.5, or you only
10.
rounding or down?
10.
You round down.
We always
as
round
always.
down.
Got it. Thank you. So yeah, just 10 damage.
You want to RP that real quick there, Dab?
Oh yeah. So Dab sees the horn of Gorbundu or whatever, and he's just like, all right, you know what? Time for plan B, and just kind of be like, has an insect swarm ready to go where he thinks like that guy is, and he's like, ain't I a stink? Oh damn it, he's already eating the bugs. And Gorbundu's like, yes, a fitting meal or whatever. And then it's like, as he's still like biting or whatever, and it's like, then kicks some things like, fuck this guy. It's like, you know what? He just flips him off. He's just like, Dav just flips off Gorbundu. That's his
He can
turn.
barely see you doing it, but he's through the fog and through the flies. He kind of looks up and, is that guy in a striped shirt? He's my first victim. he thinks
Hawaiian
to
shirt.
himself.
I'm gonna die pedantic, but at least I
Sweet.
lived getting the point across.
Anything
It's-
else for your turn?
It's Space
yeah.
Hawaii.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Space Hawaii.
Space Hawaii.
Yeah.
Not Chuck.
Maybe I should shout. Wait, should I shout at Flay to get out of the sphere, or can he figure that out by himself?
I'll stay. It's safe in here. Shut up.
Flay,
What
get
are
out
you
of there!
hiding?
I just said.
And I shout
Not
it.
Chuck.
Your bugbear thing's gone.
So Notchuck will turn to the Astral Elf Commander and an attack.
You should have
She
named
tries
him
to
up,
put her
Chuck.
foot on your sword.
What's that? Say again?
She tries to put her foot on your sword, your greatsword, as you had clammed it into the ground in front of her.
Yeah, exactly.
She is unable to do so.
Oh, no.
You
This guy
miss.
can roll.
Second attack,
Mm-hmm.
22 to hit.
Oh, that was almost that
Hey.
one.
22 will hit.
Okay. And you'll need to do that. What is it? The DC 15 con.
Con.
God.
She saves, but she will still take 22 damage. Damn, dude.
I'm going to spend a superiority die,
Ooh.
and
Jesus.
I'm going to do.
Someone thinks highly of himself.
Yeah.
So that is a. How do I roll that? Let's see. I'll just roll it like this. Okay, so just keep 2. So add 2 to the damage.
2 more damage.
Yeah, the superiority die that or the maneuver that I'm doing is a trip attack. So
Okay.
it adds that to the damage. And you need to make a strength saving throw of DC 17.
Strength saving throw. DC is 17. Ooh, does not
You
say.
prone.
You're prone.
Proned. All right.
And because he's already used his bonus and reaction, that is the extent of his turn.
RP, your hit.
You don't
sir.
have extra attacks?
I used all 3 of them. Well, I thought I missed twice, didn't I?
No,
Did I only
you
miss
only
once?
missed once. You have another.
You have another attack.
1,
Oh,
2.
I thought
No, I see 3. I see 3 attacks.
No, there's not 3.
I
There's
see 11, a 22, and a. Oh no, that's a damage.
One's a superiority
okay.
dice.
Yeah, no, you're right. There is one more attack. And he's prone, so it's at advantage.
There you go.
Prone this.
Thanks for counting for me. I'm bad at counting.
You are very welcome.
Yeah, you got the
Math is
opposite. It's
awesome.
usually saying you can't do things.
Right.
You got the rare
22 to hit.
opportunity.
Hey,
I'm trying to
22
be
will
more
hit.
positive.
We love it.
Yay.
Yeah, that was helpful.
Repeat.
Oh,
There's your damage.
jeez.
And again, you're going to have to do that DC 15 con saving
Oh man.
You can't be double prone.
throw. It's not for that. It's for the wounding. It's the necrotic damage.
Oh, the damage just doesn't happen.
Well,
It's
Astral Elf dies in front of you. MDK.
excellent. Perfect. Yep. So it takes a big swing with the first and misses because it was, obviously coming out of the dirt and just didn't have his shit together. Second one comes straight across the chest, makes a nice hit, and kind of puts him off balance, and he uses his stubby little turtle leg to kick his feet out from underneath him, falls down, comes over, and stakes him right through the heart with his great sword.
My black heart. Her last words. Anything else for your turn?
No.
Mort.
Mm. I believe I need to do a con save to get out of this fart cloud.
That was awesome.
I had a nickel for every time I had to say that.
Right. You do not save, Mort.
Wait, hang on. One.
So you will take 3d.
Hang on, no, the fuck I won't. One moment. Hang on.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to do one more con save.
Oh.
Are you serious? Oh, well, that's better. I mean,
It's better, but it still doesn't save. I believe the con save is 17.
so then I don't actually have to use that lucky because it.
Seven
Oh,
damage.
actually, no, I do.
That's
Never
true.
mind. Wait, no. I
You
thought
take
did.
7 damage, and you are now poisoned, Mort.
Oh, I'd choose which one. So yeah, so I don't take. I'm not using that lucky, but I'm poisoned.
You are poisoned. I got you all figured out. But you can move. And you're
No, I'm
in
I'm
ape
still
form
moving.
right now, too.
Yeah. So I'm still gonna move. What can I move? Half distance?
You can move your full 30, I think.
No,
Yeah,
40. I get
it
40.
It doesn't hinder you.
Yeah.
It just stinks.
Okay. So I'm gonna move my 40, and I'm going to target this dude, and give him the old boulder toss.
The knight?
Yeah. Well, I want to hit
Awesome.
it like right there, because I'm still not attacking homies, so I'm trying to help Nixie there. So I'm gonna
Nice.
do the damage.
Ooh, that's
Oh,
big.
2 1s. That kind of sucked, but still good.
Yeah. Got 2 5s. 3 5s.
Oh, he saves
is
though, so he's not
saved.
prone. Yeah, so he's not prone. That's fine, but he still takes half damage.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right, so that is going to be the end of my turn for the 8. Now, do you want me
Does
to
it
just
actually
move?
take damage? It doesn't take half damage.
Yeah, it does.
Bludgeoning
target-
damage. If the target is, yeah, it doesn't say
Half
anything about.
damage
Oh, it
only.
does take half damage. You're right. It says it's half damage only. You're absolutely right.
at the
My
very
bad.
But he just
My
doesn't
bad.
get prone. If he was prone, that'd be cooler, but he's not,
Absolutely.
so fuck. But I still move over there, and yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right, dude. That is the end of your turn. Nice job.
Could have been cooler. Waited fucking forever.
You see that knight is bleeding profusely underneath the tentacle storm that it is holding. Deg.
All right. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay. First I'm gonna obviously move out, or try to move out.
Roll a
So,
1d4.
D4. Okay. 4.
4 is south.
Keep going down. I don't think I can go off the map, so
You sure can. It's not a flat map. It's round, just like the Earth.
So he comes to the top.
He's just gonna run to the other side, yeah.
wait, do I actually do that?
No.
Do it.
Oh. So
Do
what happens?
Just pretend
Well,
it's
you
not
just
black.
pretend that the beach is still down there. You're gonna have to use your vision of mind, or your mind of vision, or whatever that is.
Okay,
Yeah.
then in that case
theater
I'm gonna
of
dash.
Ears.
Just pretend
Okay,
it's more sand.
You're dashing in the same direction. Sweet.
Yeah.
Pop! You pop out. You're on the beach. The sun is blinding, even to your robotic eyes.
I see now. I'll move that way.
Sweet. You can kind of
Wait,
see
hold
this
on.
hungry bard
Um,
bobbing in the water.
I'm raging. I haven't attacked anything. I'm going to. Hold on. Can't I just attack myself?
Yes.
I mean,
All right.
Either
I
way.
hit myself with an unarmed strike to keep my rage going.
all right.
You hit yourself.
Yeah. I don't even need to do that to roll. I just need to damage. 6. Oh, I forgot how much it was.
Nice, dude. You crush your pinky toe.
Is he level 12?
Like
6
you
is nothing.
stomp on it. Oh, that pisses me off.
Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta make sure. Does my rage give me anything like...
It's extra
special?
damage, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
no,
isn't it
but
like plus
does
2
it-
damage?
No, it's not that. Does it give me like any extra...
Yeah, you take half bludgeoning
Thing.
damage.
Wait, when you hit a creature with a melee attack while you're raging, you can push that creature up to 5 feet away. Can I push myself?
You can push yourself backwards. So
No, can I
you
push?
hit
Can I say
yourself-
like I pushed myself? Like I turned around, pushed myself.
Yeah, he punched himself in his back.
In his
And
back?
pushed himself-
All right,
Yeah.
if you roll a deck save to not fall from punching yourself in the back and surprising
Alright.
yourself, or you just don't move the 5.
Oh shit!
Hey, all right, you punch yourself 5 feet, and it doesn't. It
Let's
hurts.
go! I
but
got an
Go with
extra
that
5
nat
feet.
20.
I got an extra 5 feet of movement.
That's funny.
Awesome.
All right, I end my turn then.
But
Perfect.
when you're raging, you take half.
Right? Do I?
Yeah, so it's only 3 of the 6.
Oh, yay!
It's but half of bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing, if I'm not
So-
mistaken.
Yeah, you get
Yay.
weapon resistances to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Yay! I'm glad I punched myself. That was awesome.
Flay the second.
Yay. Oh. The second was just really to help me because I have 2 copies of this character.
Perfect.
Wait, so which Flay has the one that was the one he had all those adventures with? And by he, I
Oh,
mean Beth.
this is the copy of the original Flay, because the original Flay was level 10 or 11. I forget what we went to. And this
Oh,
one's
yeah,
only
no, I
level
think
6.
9. I think it was 9.
9? Yeah, this one's only level 6.
Oh.
So anyway, he's gonna go. He'll go 5 this way, and then 10, 15, 20,
That's what it is.
25 this way. Right here.
Oh, so nice of you to join us.
I think. Well, I figured you needed my help. Right? I mean,
Yeah.
usually that is the case. Usually that you need my help.
I mean, I need you to stand in the way of what's his face, and also go find that bugbear of yours. I think it. I have not seen it. I blinked and it's gone.
I have no idea who that fella is. Only that I think.
Isn't he with you? Are we on the buddy system?
I mean, it seems like we got put together, but when he looks at me, he seems like he wants to eat me.
That's bullshit. How did I end up with Gibbs?
Luck of the draw, I guess. Or unluck?
Yeah.
It is Gibbs, after all.
Ugh.
So, Flay, he's going to cast Enemies Abound. What is this red AoE? And he's got, it's 120 feet. And he's going to, he's going to target, my name is Chuck. Can I see my name is Chuck?
Yeah. This is all like shattered, broken wall here. And
Cool.
there's a doorway here, and there's like broken stuff all through.
So my name is Chuck. Needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
I thought your name was Flay. Wah, wah.
Womp womp. And if he fails, he loses the distinguished friend from foe. He fails. Let's see. So each time the target makes damage, attacks creature choose another target. So yeah, he doesn't know who's his friend. Then he's gonna.
So you basically get to choose who he attacks next.
Oh, I want him to attack not Chuck.
Cool.
That's just. Oh, and then he's gonna use his bonus action to. He's gonna use his bonus action to give my name is Chuck a inspiration.
Wait,
Yo,
what?
Inspiration? You keep cutting.
I said
You
he's
laugh
gonna.
too hard.
I said he's gonna use his bardic. He's gonna use his bonus action to give bardic inspiration to my name is Chuck.
Sweet, dude.
That's a D8 on top of whatever he does.
Also, the stench is gone because that's a concentration spell.
Sure.
The creature.
Can you give bardic inspiration to somebody who's not willing?
I think so. Let's see. Let's look that up. Bardic is. Let's see. As a bonus action, a creature other than yourself with
Your
creature, add it to ability check. Can be added after.
You keep cutting in and out.
yeah, you're cutting out all over the place, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sucks. Which I just read bardic inspiration. Do you want rather I just click it
Just
so
throw
you
it in
can
the chat.
read it? But yeah, basically, it doesn't matter if you're willing. You're inspired.
Wait, so you can give it to a monster?
Oh,
It just
Yeah.
says you can inspire others. It doesn't say anything about being a friend or a foe, or if they need to. Yeah, so that's a D8 that he gets to use on his attack
And
against
they
his
don't know
friend.
about it. They can't
For
use
your
it.
turn. Anything else for your turn, Flay?
No, that's his full turn. Let me get rid of the stink.
All right.
I clicked the delete button. Delete. There it goes.
My name is Chuck. It is now your turn. And you have
Whenever, I just want to read this right. Whenever the affected creature chooses another creature as a target, it must choose the target at random from among the creatures it can see, within range of the attack, spell, or other it's using.
well, as it stands, the only creature within range of you is your brother, is not Chuck.
Yeah, if he chooses to attack at this point, which he would because it's his enemy, right? He wouldn't try to move and attack. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I would say that.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
I would as well.
you basically you only have one ally, and you see anyone as a.
No, I have no allies.
Looks like your brother's going to die.
I don't know. Turtles have pretty hard shells.
So
it helps.
he's going to.
They
And
have
what
like
do you
a
want?
natural AC of 17 or something.
So
Right.
What do
basically,
you
just straight attack.
What do you want me to do with the bardic inspiration, though?
Oh, that's just for funsies. You can add it to your attacks if you want. If you don't want to, I can't force you to.
No,
add
I
it
mean
to
he
your
would.
attack roll.
No, I definitely would play however I could. It would be whatever I can
think it
do
would-
to.
No, you
think
hit
it would be
harder and you
funny.
like it.
I think it would be funny to add it to your attack roll, but you don't have.
And what is it? A D8? You said?
Yeah, it's a D8.
So 2 and 13 is 15 to hit, which doesn't hit him.
Just kind of bounces off his shell.
Yeah.
Nice,
But he's got a second attack, which is a 26 that hits. And takes
Oh, now you roll good.
10. What's that?
10
Yeah, exactly.
slashing damage to
10
not
slashing. Yep. Yes, perfect. Yep. Damage. Get all that?
Oh yeah.
And let's see, what does he have for a bonus?
It lasts for a minute.
He doesn't really have much of a bonus anything. He can try to grapple him, but that's not gonna waste of our time.
Does he have action surge?
He's already used it.
Ah, nice.
So it
I think
lasts
that's it.
until he takes damage, and then
Yeah, if he takes damage, I gotta re-roll it.
yes. All right.
That's all I see I can use.
My name is Chuck. You are done. Is that your turn, sir?
But
It
how
is my
does
turn, yeah.
but how does not Chuck react?
Right.
He says, "What the fuck, dude?"
He upchucks.
He goes, Chuck.
All right. This knight standing in front of you, Nixie, is frightened and is trying its best to pull away from the tentacles and away from you. He's not prone.
Doesn't a prone
he
creature have
is-
to use its movement to go away from someone?
Yes.
Do the fuck,
It moves its 15 feet into the cloud and disappears.
Wait,
Oh gods, the sea witch! She will eat me!
she gets the opportunity to attack before he leaves her range,
Yep.
so it's not at disadvantage because it's still within melee,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. You're within melee range, so you can go ahead and make that attack there, Nixie.
I we'll just keep it simple and do a ray of frost. Why not?
I don't. You can't do that with an opportunity attack. It has to be a melee.
Warcaster.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you're a
Yeah.
warcaster.
Do you
Yeah.
have Warcaster?
But if you're a
I don't.
warcaster, then it can only be a melee spell.
Oh yeah, it has to be touch range, right?
Yeah, it has to be a touch range spell or a melee attack roll.
That's right.
All right. You got a dagger, it looks like, and a couple spears and a dart.
Yeah, we'll try the dart.
Dart's ranged.
Just let her do it, for Christ's sakes.
I'll
Jeez
allow it, yeah, dude.
Louise.
Yeah,
Goodness.
dude, just
Oh,
let it
It's-
happen.
Like, come on, it's a dart. You can't throw a dart at someone.
are we happy now?
Just
It's a
We
do
are.
dagger. It's not
No,
gonna hit
well,
me.
Trent, are we?
17.
That just misses. As you go for his back, his armor is just strong enough to keep that blade from piercing the metal. He then
That's all I
stumbles.
got.
I gotta get away from the sea witch. He stumbles into the cloud and disappears. Moving is only 15, and I don't know if he stays grappled after this turn, but we'll figure that out in 1 second.
Wait, he was
All right.
grappled?
Well, he was restrained by the tentacles. He's got the restrained feature.
If he's restrained, then he can't move.
Yeah.
Well, no, because hers is different. He can move half his movement because of the. It's not actually restrained. It's because
okay.
of the tentacle thing that she's got.
All right, he's just. Oh, he's just slowed. He's slowed, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You can see within. Okay, just a sec.
Like entangle.
Oh, it takes 3d6 psychic damage at the start of its turn.
What does?
While
Creature.
restrained this way, the target takes 3d6 psychic damage at the start of each of its turns.
So the knight has to take 3d6 damage?
Yeah.
You heard him, DM.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your 3d6, Nixie.
Okay, rolling. 3d6.
Yes.
Yep.
It also says it repeats the save on the end of its turn.
All right. So that's 17 or 13 damage. Perfect. Oof.
And then it repeats the save.
And that is a con save, right?
Yes.
Yes.
AC 15.
Fail.
Does
Ooh.
not save. Still restrained. You hear whimpering and coughing from the night from out of the fog, yet you cannot see as the tentacles reach out and through, holding on to its prey. Woe is mean.
I bet he's regretting taking those swings at her now.
Dude. Gorbundus finally gets himself out from behind the cloud. He moves full movement, running as fast as his legs can carry him. Just a sec here, make sure I do this right. 1, 2, and then oh, just perfect.
Insect plague is difficult terrain.
Difficult
says.
terrain.
Yes, it's also
Even though he passed his save.
Yes, it's difficult terrain nonetheless.
He was
Okay.
1 square to the southeast.
It's also okay. Yeah, the
He
save
started
for
here, right?
damage is 8. I think he started right in the middle.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So he will move the 15. If he was here, he is now there.
Mhm.
Sweet. He is out. Awesome. Oh, dear gods, those bugs were good, but I like turtle better. Pokety pokes on My Name is Chuck with his pike. Ooh. I'm assuming a 31 hits. Oh, shit. 26 damage full to My Name is Chuck from
We'll
the
use
spearage.
It hits, and I'll use a superiority die to use the parry maneuver.
Okay.
1 sec. It is a D8 to reduce the damage by whatever it rolls.
What?
Go ahead and
Three.
roll your D8. Yeah, perfect. 3 off of that, so 23 damage.
That's a lot for a weapon attack.
It's just a +2 pike. It wasn't anything too spectacular either. Pretty
Yeah,
neat.
but
Yeah, but you have
wonderful that
+9 to damage.
Oh, it was a natural 20. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I roll
Okay.
a nat 20.
Yeah.
That also.
And
Yeah.
isn't he like some big boss guy or something? Like, wasn't he a champion at the last Gladiator or whatever?
Gorbundus is a badass, yes. He then attacks again. I will skewer you, and your brother will watch. Misses. His third attack. Misses again. Whapa, whapa, whapa. Damn you, turtle. How do you move? You're sly like a snake. And that's his turn. Gruko.
Yes. Gruko, who's currently invisible, scans the field in front of him. And oops. He's going to walk down this way. Invisibly. And he's going to look to the south and see Gorbundus.
Googly boogly.
He's going to
That
say,
guy.
Gorbundus, I antagonize you. With antagonizing, cast antagonize,
You're not supposed to say how you feel. That makes me feel angry.
which will make me
I
no
know
longer.
writers who use subtext and they're all cowards.
Which will make me no longer invisible. Where's my invisible button? Whisper magic words. Antagonize one creature of your choice when the range saving throw he fails. It takes 44 psychic damage. Dropping that damage on his ass. 9. Oh wait, yeah, 9 damage. And must immediately use its reaction to.
2.
To attack whichever creature you want.
Yeah. Well, the only one that's close to it is Chuck.
Yeah. So he will attack Chuck one more time with his pike. Just insta attack. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Yes. All right. You see him just reaction attack you, sticking you with a 16. What? I will kill that turtle. It almost looks like Grabundus grows in front of you, Chuck. Gruko, you now appear before everyone. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, he's going to use his bonus action to give a bardic inspiration to Gibbs. He says, "Old man, let's see what you can do."
All right, whatever you say, giant hairball.
That's his turn.
The bard tunes his harp and plays the skin flute, a mighty tune. Egon, it's your turn.
Where is my bardic inspiration button?
I'm going to
Teleporting. Hairball. Fuck.
Does he at least say, "Excuse me," while I whip this out?
No, he's underwater. He's under his yanket.
All
It's fine.
this guy. And I'm going to longbow attack.
John, rock back and forth a little bit. You're blurry as
Does a
hell.
9 hit?
Oh,
Does a 9 hit?
a 9 does not hit. Who are you attacking?
Flayed Nislux.
Flay Nislix. That is not me.
I assume that
Focus
doesn't
you
hit,
up.
but
No, that does not hit Flay.
okay. Well, as shocking as this might sound, that is the end of this stupid fuck's turn.
Flay's like, "What the hell?
What in
was
the
that for?
hell?
I haven't even attacked you yet, Mr. Guy with the bow and arrow."
Much
I
better.
just wave at him with a middle finger.
Yeah, I get it. I can still pluck you. Yeah, I get it.
Pluck you too, buddy.
All right. The lower knight looking up. No, my friend. Come back here. I'll protect you. He starts sloshing through the water, getting deeper, losing some of his movement for that. He gets as close as he can. Pulls out his bow, his heavy crossbow again. You must die, you foul witch from below the depths. Whooping. Does a 17 hit? Nixie.
Does it hit Nixie? She is a 16, so yes.
Oh. The crossbow bolt drives deep into your other clavicle, the one that's not hurt, doing 7 damage. And attacking again, reloading and shooting. Ooh, but this one will not hit. As the bolt flies yonder. Red. I need you. Oh, wait, you're in the middle of a cloud of poop, aren't you? Ah, yes. You cannot see, so you do not get to roll.
Hmm?
Give me. No, you know what? You do get to roll. Roll a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. Your command is mine, DM. That's a natural one.
Nice, dude. You are so blinded by this fog cloud, you have no idea what's going on.
Okay, I'm going to keep moving. Can I just say can I just keep moving in the way I had moved before?
Yes, you can keep moving in the same direction without rolling.
All
I
right.
will allow that this time. Oh my lord, the sun was almost blinding, but you come out and it's actually kind of graying up.
Finally, let's get some action. And I'm going to shoot at Agadash.
You know, that guy who's standing the farthest away from me?
I have
Awesome.
240 feet range.
He's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
sniper.
The OC of our entire universe right now.
Yeah.
He
I'm
is
And he
going-
hasn't been able to shoot anything yet, so he needs some practice.
I'm also going to do.
I'm with him. I want Agadash too.
I'm really mad.
I already threw a
that I
snowball
was
at him.
stuck in that so long, so I'm gonna do this. So all my attacks are gonna be at advantage,
Ooh.
All right.
and I'm also gonna do sharpshooter, so -5 on each. So advantage 1 is
Nice.
that's a 24.
29.
24.
Okay.
24. So that hits.
All right, that's a total of
23.
23 damage.
All right.
And then here's the second. Ooh, that was almost enough.
That'll hit.
30. Yeah, that hits regardless.
So 26, right?
This is nope. This is 34.
34.
34.
Woo. So 23 and 34.
And one more for good measure.
Damn,
Oh,
Natural
Agadash.
20.
Dang.
shoot.
Dude.
Oh, crit damage.
So, John, if he kills your character, are you just gonna be like, all right,
Oh,
I'm done? And then
32.
Yeah, game over. We're done playing.
Fuck you guys.
at Stormcloud, it gets in way faster, and then everything starts feeling oblivion-y, and then yeah, just nothing but darkness.
So that's 32 damage.
Eventually, we just stop
32
looking.
damage,
Yeah.
dude. Wow. MDK Agadash.
So
Oh
I
my
get
God.
out. I feel the rain, and I just I look over at the first target, the farthest one, and I just aim right down, and then just shoot him 3 times. One is a body shot, one's an arm shot, and the last is a headshot, which takes his head off.
Did he do anything to you? I'm trying to remember.
His head
And-
slumps down to the ground. You see that your bullet actually pushed that weird rock eye he had through his head and out the back.
Oh my god.
You killed
Anything else for your
Agadash.
turn, Fred?
Bastard.
I move.
Yeah.
I move a little bit more.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wanted to
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, Daph just goes, is that allowed?
Oh.
The rest of us
That
are like,
ends my turn.
now that he's dead, do we have to keep fighting each other?
I think we're done here, right? Yeah. Lola.
He was the one making us fight each other.
Oh,
now
he
that
was?
dead.
Oh.
No, he
Can I
wasn't.
use?
It was
this
him and the
on-
noble, right?
Go
I
ahead,
use
We
that
Lola.
all
on
just hit it on
myself.
him, like, regardless.
Wait,
Like,
wait,
no
wait,
fault,
wait,
right?
wait. It's Lola's turn. We can talk about this when it's your turn, buddy.
Yes.
Lola,
Yep.
you're up.
Can I use
You
the
are-
protection from poison on myself?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a spell?
It is. It says
You-
you touch a
you-
creature. If it's a poison, you neutralize the poison. Blah
I think
blah
the poison only lasted 1 round, right?
It'll be done at the
Yeah.
end of this round.
Yep.
blah. Yeah, but I'd rather not take another hit from it if I don't have to.
Oh,
Well,
that was
the only thing it
89
does is give you
damage.
disadvantage.
Oh,
Nobody
okay.
wants to take another hit from it. Because you're
No, you know what? No one's really close to me anyway. I mean, except for people I've made pacts with so far. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. Hear myself.
All right.
And then I'm gonna use my movement. And I'm gonna move right. Yeah. here.
All right.
Where's the noble's body?
Closer to the noble's body, as you get closer and inside this shrine, you see that there is just coins of all different shapes and sizes from all different parts of Faerun, just scattered throughout the inside of this shrine, as the rain falls down upon your brow.
That is my turn for now.
All right. Next is Boots.
All right. Was Garbunda still alive?
Yep.
Orbundus is still alive.
All right.
As a little bit of lightning starts flashing in the not so distance.
So I'm going to run up as far as I can and check another snowball.
Ooh, you're ice knifing Gorbundus. All right.
That'll hit.
Yes.
That's a really cool weather effect you got for this map.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man. Everybody has them. As you see the rain come down, the effect controls have all that in there.
What happened to the birds?
All
Can we
right.
attack the birds?
In there.
So that'll be 10, and then he has to make the deck save.
10 damage and a deck save.
I think it was 12.
I think that was right.
Yeah.
Dex saving throw. Excuse me. Sorry about the wait. Oh.
So he takes 22 more then, because that would be double on that,
Nice.
right?
Dude.
No, he would take but 11 more because
Right. 11 plus another 11, so 22 more, like I said.
Well, it does just because
Oh.
you rolled in that one doesn't mean it takes crit damage, but
Aw.
I'll allow crit damage on this one. Why not?
Okay.
Normally it wouldn't though.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to, if it doesn't work that
No,
way,
it's
that's
all right.
fine.
We got it.
Okay.
Go ahead and RP your hit, dude. Since that's like the first hit you've done all game. I'll let you do the crit.
No, I killed the chicken and the guy up top.
Oh, that's true. But that's all right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just run up with this ice knife, just chuck it at that guy. It hits him right in the clavicle, and then explodes in his face.
You see ice shards sticking out of his black dragon skin. Ooh, that hurts. As he's licking bugs. Anything else for your turn?
That will do.
Chuck. Man, you're back-to-back turns.
Right. Well, people died in between.
That's right.
Let's see if he could do
NPCs.
anything this time. Jesus Christ. Let's make it fun. Wait, what's the range on that? Okay, that should be fine. Just gonna cast Shatter like right there. I don't know these
Shatter
guys.
right here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, screw those guys.
So Gorbundus, my name is Chuck, not Chuck. We will all roll con saving throws. A 16. That just saves.
Yep. That doesn't.
Oh no.
It's the battle of the Chucks.
Hey.
Hey.
One nat 20, one nat 1. That's awesome.
I'm the superior,
So
Chuck.
If Chuck dies, does not Chuck take his name?
It's the Highlander of Chucks.
Yeah, does he lose the not part?
It's the Chucklander. There can be only Chuck.
So that
Chuck
was
is gonna
13
go
damage.
on to create. Oh.
Half as much on a failed save. Sweet. And is that it? It just does damage?
Just a shatter.
Okay, just like successful when a creature makes it. All right, cool.
It's
I
happening.
mean, there's objects that could be destroyed, I believe. Inorganic materials, stone, crystal, metal.
Sweet, dude. Why don't you RP your hit?
All right. Frustrated with, utter failures, I try and whip out a bigger spell that just hits an area, and all of a sudden, just the ground like shatters like glass on top of everyone and explodes. And then, because why not, I'm going to, not that button. Quicken spell, and let's throw out a cantrip.
Awesome.
We'll drop a
Ooh.
sacred flame on Garbaldus.
Sweet. Roll the saving throw. How does that? Wait, what? That should mean. Stupid. A 10. He does not save.
So he
you
takes
will take
13 radiant.
Nice, dude. You just see Gorbundus taking hit after hit. Bam, the shatter. Bam, the flies. Bam.
The ice knife.
Getting
Flame down
I'm
on
getting
his
flipped
head.
off.
The ice knife. It melts down his face. He looks around. I see you are all against me. It matters not. I am the champion.
The champion, more like it. And that'll. Actually, I'll move a little bit. Yeah, it's right there. That'll end my turn.
Was that a vicious mockery, or was that just a jab?
That was just a quick retort.
It worked. His pride is swollen. Gross. Gibbs.
Looks Gorbundus in the eyes. He's like, save some for Drugo.
Be my guest.
Gibbs, you are up.
Alrighty. So
You're
I
looking
want
around
to
this
do.
arena.
I wanna
All
do a
you're seeing are
retcon.
friends now, basically.
Yeah, I want to do a retcon of what just happened with him and Gruko. Gruko inspires him with bardic inspiration or whatever. Says, and Gibbs, instead of saying what I just said, I want him to say now, just for the record, be like, "Thank you, teleporting sock puppet," and then he immediately, then he runs the 20 feet, grabbing his rapier like Aragorn in Lord of the Rings, just running straight at Gorbundus. The music swells within his head as he's wielding this sword like a long-lost Gondorian king, as his memories are filled with all the times he fought the natives in the name of his empire and all the horrible things he did to them that he thinks is glorious. And he is going to go stab Gorbundus with his acid sword as soon as I get it. It's been choppier now.
Since Gibbs ran by Gruko, can I make a can I make an opportunity attack?
You absolutely do. Your
Oh
enemies.
yeah, totally.
He's gonna say, "He's mine to kill."
Nice, dude.
As you run past Gruko. I think that's gonna miss. 13 probably misses, right?
Does not hit
He
Gibbs.
stabs Gibbs with his sword, but he just keeps running, so there's like a sword sticking out of his the back of his kidney.
No, you can't take my sword.
I know, but it's just I was hoping it'd be like a knife or something, and it would just be funnier to just be like,
He just swung. We'll say you like ducked or something.
Okay.
Well, you're
Or
26
he just
hits.
ran past the swinging, whatever you want to do. But that was 26.
Gorbundus.
It was a warning slash because he's like, "He's mine. Gorbundus is mine."
Damn it! That only did How much damage
8
is that, Joe?
total.
Yeah, 8 damage.
Yes, that was not great, but still, it hits.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there's nobody around, so you can't really do any of your sneak attack damage or anything.
Are you a
So can you step
swashbuckler?
back 10 feet?
Is he a swashbuckler?
Yeah.
He's
Then he
is
can do a sneak attack.
He can.
Yeah.
Right
At least I
on.
thought he was.
Let's see what it says here.
Rogue level 6. I could have sworn I made him a swashbuckler.
Yep, you're a swashbuckler.
Yeah.
Rakish audacity.
Audacity. There it is.
Yep. All right.
Go ahead and do your sneaky. 3d6 extra.
Can't believe you have the audacity to do that.
It's so rakish.
Trust me, if you played our campaign, you realize Gibbs had the audacity for a lot of things.
Nice.
Mostly
Nobody
war
talks
crimes.
to buffaloes like this guy, though.
It's mostly war crimes, right?
Yeah, well, it's only a
Yay,
war,
war
crime
crimes. We love war crimes.
It's only
Alright.
war crimes depending on what side you're on.
Yeah,
Remember, it's not a war crime if it hasn't been committed first.
and
Nice.
if you do it in the name of your empire, it's just colonialism. All right, 8
8
damage.
more damage. That's beautiful.
Yeah, Gorbundus was thrown off by the. Ah! And be like, what the hell is that? Is a cow dying? Oh, okay. This is
Oh,
happening
it's a
now.
dude stabbing me. What the crap?
Yeah, he's more confused than anything else.
And that hurt.
Old man, you appear to be lost.
You have beyond bloodied Gorbundus as he stares in front of you, black blood bleeding from his face. Man, see that 5
Yeah.
times fast. Anything
Black
else
blood
for
bleeding
your
from his
turn,
face.
Gibbs?
And then he's going to take 2 steps, 10 feet back, because that's just how he rolls.
Sweet.
And
Opportunity attack.
yeah,
I don't think he'd have
Doesn't
it because
get
he
it.
already used his reaction to attack
Oh, okay.
with his spike.
oh,
You're
he
right.
does. Oh, the
He
sneak
doesn't
attack is
get
a
up.
reaction.
You're right.
No.
He did use his opportunity.
No, Gorbundus uses opportunity attack to attack.
Chuck.
Yeah.
So
one
what
of
we're
the
gonna do
trucks.
is we're gonna have Nixie do her last attack. I can't believe we didn't get through this fight, guys. I had so much more written down.
Yeah,
We'll have to
classic.
play that the next
classic
time we
Nat
do
one-liner
FGL.
We,
That's
we
what
should
I always do.
we should just do it next week and finish it off.
No,
I would-
we're never gonna finish up FGL.
I
It
mean,
is
I want to keep going. I want to keep
turn.
going. I'm sorry, Joey, but I want to keep going with Faerun Gladiator League.
I do as well, not gonna lie.
Oh no way. We're gonna
See
play.
how it is, you guys.
But
70
hey,
we're gonna
Joey,
play
in my
some-
defense, I get to be my favorite sassy bitches, Gibbs, and
Your favorite sassy bitches.
that's what they are.
That's true.
And I will not lie. I will defend that statement.
They are the
That
sassiest
is
of bitches.
Yeah.
Well, Nixie, why don't you finish us off for the turn or the game and
I'm gonna target the knight below me.
straight
the
down.
one in-
Got it.
Yeah, not the one in the steep cloud, but the one below me.
Did you just tell him to below you?
That's what I heard.
I sure did.
Said that,
Cast
"Hey,
command
knight,
blow me.
Below me.
Perfect.
That is the best command spell.
Dang.
Dude.
Command
That-
fillet.
Elay.
Doing 6 with your first attack.
And then I've got this I can do.
Are you a warlock?
Yes,
It sure is.
Do you have hex?
sure is.
You get 3 of
No.
those.
Mm.
You do get 3 more Eldritch attacks.
3 more or 2 more?
Well,
Two
two
more.
more.
Excuse me. 2 more. And he's frightened.
So does that give me advantage on the next one or no?
No.
Okay,
He just
just
has
check.
disadvantage and he has to run away.
That'll hit.
Just checking.
Aw.
Ooh,
Womp womp. Okay,
1 more.
Rome.
one more.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
It wasn't.
Like 2.5, I think.
Yeah, you know.
Hey. That'll hit.
Come on, blasty. Pew pew pew. 5.
Dude, nice job. 5 more. He is bleeding profusely. Please RP your hit.
So I just look at him and like I'm like, "Ugh, these knights are so annoying." And some electricity crackles out of my fingers and pew pew pew, 3 hits. All hit him. Looks like he's dazed. He's got stars floating around his head, and he sees me for a moment and he thinks I am a demon, and he is terrified.
Terrified of you and your crackling lightning. Anything else for your turn?
That's it.
You're not going to move or anything?
No, sir.
All right, you stick it in the water. I love it.
She's enjoying her water.
Roll a religion check with advantage as you are in the water and you are of water.
Religion? Advantage.
Nice, a 15,
Only a
one
15.
that actually succeeds. You look out into the waters below and around you as you see the crazy crystals and the cameras pan above your heads. But Nixie, you look out and you see the visage of Umberly, the queen bitch.
Huh.
The
Oh no, the
devil
bitch is
and the goddess of the undersea. Her visage is in the clouds as they race up towards her shrine and the coins stolen by the dead Agadash. Lightning flashing around you and around all of you soon. As we will finish this sometime.
He's only dying, right? Because he has to make death saves still.
He still, no, he's just dead.
He's just
He
dead.
wasn't.
He's just sleeping. He'll wake up later.
He
At a
doesn't make death
farm
saves.
upstate.
Thank you, everybody out there
Bye,
in Twitch land
everybody.
for watching. We will be back next week with Princes.
He's stealing
Thank you,
from
everybody,
heaven
for
now.
playing FGL. We love you all.
Good night.
Night.
I